Oh, my God, no. Oops. Oops. Oh, my God, dude. Is that a pickle jar? Smell the mushroom, man.
Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, there goes the headphones. Goodbye. Wow, you're getting the slow clap. I'll think about it if I want to come back. Oh, there goes the... Watch out. Jimmy, put your goddamn shirt on, Patty. You look like...
I know.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
F the Jets. F Big Blue. F this effing weather. F the Denver airport. F you. F you. F you. Good morning. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah, right? Didn't Hanukkah start or something?
Hanukkah starts.
Yeah. And
F Hanukkah.
David paid tribute by not giving me a knife or a napkin with my breakfast.
There you go. They're bitching in the paper
Thought it was
today.
economical.
They're bitching in the paper today because there's not enough Hanukkah Christmas shows. What?
What?
They're going to start now? Do you remember one Hanukkah? I said Hanukkah Christmas show.
Yeah, Hanukkah Christmas show.
But that's how we think. It's Christmas. Seems like other religions jumped onto our party.
I think that whole thing's kind of simmering down finally. You know, where everybody just want to kind of edge in on Christmas?
Yeah.
Christmas is emerging victorious after a few years of political correctness, where now people are really saying Merry Christmas and not Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
And everyone isn't trying to shove their stupid Christmas tradition that might only be 10 years old into our faces if we're celebrating Christmas.
When I was running around this weekend trying to get all my Christmas shopping done, the last thing I was thinking about was the baby Jesus.
The baby Jesus.
See, if we just take the religion thing out of it, then people could understand. We could all just say Merry Christmas. 'Cause
Yeah.
this has nothing to do with religion anymore. Oh, there's a small percentage of you do-gooders out there that will go to midnight mass.
Yeah.
But the rest of us, we don't acknowledge this as a religious thing anymore.
I was watching the History of Christmas on the History Channel. And what they did was we have a lot of our Christmas tradition, not so much from religion and the Bible, which is, Jesus' birthday, blah, blah, blah. But the Norse.
The Dutch?
The Norsemen, with their with the Yule log.
Yeah.
What they would do is they'd burn a big log.
Yeah.
And that was the Yule log. And every spark that came off the log represented a pig or a cow that they would have sex with. No, that they would have next season.
Uh-huh.
You know, it was supposed to be good tidings. And then they would bring into their house pine trees because they represented strength through the cold winter months, because they were the only trees that, kind of stayed the same throughout winter.
Yeah.
Evergreens, things like that.
Love
so
that.
they'd bring it in the house to represent that, and they would all celebrate together outside of the crappy weather that they would have by going over each other's house, keeping warm and celebrating like that. That's where we got our traditional Christmas stuff from, not the Bible.
That sounds like fun.
That sounds like fun. You keep it,
keep it fun.
secular.
Oh, yeah, F the Eagles as well, yes. Big game there, whatever. All right. What'd you say just before the mics went on? Because that's our new slogan. I love it.
Oh, God, wait a minute. I was saying a lot. I was saying a lot before the mics went on. As a matter of fact, on Pal Talk, people were like, Anthony looks revved up.
Oh, we're all revved up. Nothing has changed, trust me. We're finishing out the year. Well,
Yeah.
you said, I'm in the most trouble, so I'll just shut up. If you want to join the trouble,
I was trying to remember, because I did say quite a few things, but
Yeah.
was it right before the mics went on? Oh, it's right, jotting it down. You got to jot it down.
I don't speak well, but I certainly write well. But I can't figure out how to spell this word this morning. So if it's misspelled, your new slogan, we want sweepers and everything.
F the management.
F management, we rule.
Yeah, we rule.
It's been like that for 14 plus years.
14 years.
Get used to it.
Get it.
Yeah, get our show, and then we can start from there.
Live it. Learn it. Know it.
I'm in a bad mood. My car broke down. I had to spend Saturday
Year
night
is this?
with the Kenny family.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Dude, I pushed it, and I pushed it, and I pushed it. Everyone knows I need a new car. And, I told the story last time that, the heat only works on the driver's side. And
is that car, the one you have, is that the same one we used to commute in?
Yeah.
Holy Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I have been through 4, 5 cars or something in that time.
Yeah. I just insist on being a regular guy.
Wow.
So I can relate to the audience.
Regular guys buy newer cars.
I know. I just want to be able to relate.
By breaking down and pushing your car in the snow? What happened?
I refuse to go Hollywood, man.
Man.
I was at the Short Hills Mall. Home of one of the homeless shopping sprees.
Yes.
Remember that bit we used to be able to do?
Fantastic bit.
We were almost going to do the homeless shopping spree this year, but the dummies told us that we needed to get permission from the mall. They said, good news, we could do the homeless shopping spree.
Yeah.
Well, we need you guys to get permission from the mall before we do it.
Permission from the mall wouldn't even be that bad, because I do believe we went to the Short Hills Mall whenever we did this and did get permission. We said we're going to be coming in. And
you don't ask ahead of time. That's the key.
Yeah.
You kind of tell them. You tell them.
You tell them.
We are taking over your mall with a bunch of smelly homeless dudes.
Yes.
And about 5,000 listeners easily.
They wanted the mall to actually consent.
Yeah.
To something as if, let me give you a scenario. 5,000 of our fans run through the place, ransacking everything, and doing the Stalin scorched earth policy.
Right.
Burning the place to the ground.
Right.
And then we'd be able to go as a company, well, sorry, it's on you. See, the mall would then have to agree to that.
Yeah.
And then they'd go, what's in it for us?
Yeah.
Nothing.
The suits. We'll just call them the suits.
Yeah.
And then the suits will get mad at us, and then we'll have to come up with another term. But the suits actually came to us and said, good news. You guys will be able to do it as long as we get the permission from the mall. I rolled my eyes. I'm like, are you kidding me? Why don't you just tell us we're not doing the homeless shopping spree?
Once the word indemnification comes in,
right.
Once I hear indemnify,
right.
I know things are over.
Right.
Maybe we can get them all to pay us extra, too, and provide transportation.
Yeah,
That
can we
makes
do
sense.
that?
I rolled my eyes. I'm like, that's not good news. That's a no. That's just like a no that's going to happen, not today, but a week from now. That's a delayed no you just gave me.
Good news, we can do the homeless shopping spree if you can pretend to be homeless and build a mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, build a facade that looks like a mall. The way it was presented, they'd rather have the mall look like Dawn of the Dead than the Opie and Anthony show.
You don't ask permission to do homeless shopping spree. And our track record speaks for itself. We've had, what, 4? I think 4 homeless shopping sprees without a problem, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets a little crazy, a little edgy, a little outrageous, but not one problem in 4 years.
Yeah.
And the mall ends up making a lot of money. And this year, with how bad it is out there with sales, it would have been a nice little bump up for one of these malls. So anyway, back to my car. What's wrong?
No, I'm just reading.
Okay. Back to my car. So the last I left off this saga, the car's 6, I think. Wait, no, I bought it just before 9/11.
Yeah.
I bought it like 2 to 3 months before 9/11. Wow. All right. 7 years old. And it's gotten to the point where the heat works nice for the driver, and my lovely, it's so weird to say, but my lovely wife freezes her you-know-what's off because there's no heat on her side, which wasn't a problem until one day I was really tired and she had to drive, and I realized how cold the passenger seat really is. And it put the thought in my head, wow, I got to get a new car.
Yeah.
And I think we talked about this about a month ago. You would think between then and today I would have got the new car.
Get the car.
This weekend it was time to do some Christmas shopping. Went to the Short Hills Mall, running around the mall, having a good time, getting presents, blah, blah, blah. And then we go out to the garage, and I have to meet my brother and his kids and his wife for a little din-din, a little pre-Christmas din-din, and we're all excited. It's going to be fun. Haven't seen them in a while. Put the key in, and click, 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 click.
Oh, you got the click?
Click, 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 click.
Nothing like
no.
that. Just the click,
click, click.
Oh, boy.
Which is when your car breaks down, I got to tell you, the best place for it to break down is in a 4-level parking garage in the middle of the Christmas buying season.
Oh, God. Oh,
you know, that same parking lot that most of you guys out there were in this weekend, where it took, an hour just to get into the parking lot? You know, that's a perfect place to break down. Click, 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 click. Look up and one of those dome lights were on. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Oh.
And I think when they got my car in the garage, they had that light on. I didn't notice because it was daylight when I drove out.
Yeah.
And it drained the battery.
I don't know, Ralph. Maybe the battery.
Yeah.
Don't be too sure, Ralph. I ain't got no hairpin.
Are you nice to the people in the garage?
Yeah.
Always be nice to them because they'll leave your car lights on sometimes. It's the way they can screw you.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm good, man. Believe it or not, I'm good. I take care of those guys big time. So then call mall security and Club Soda Kenny at the same time because it turns out Kenny lives a mere 10 to 15 minutes from that mall. Something like that. So mall security comes with one of those portable jumper cable things. They tried to help me for maybe a total of 30 seconds. So I really thank them for the effort they made. They did a quick little jump. I turned the key. Click, 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 click. Nothing.
Okay, goodbye.
The guy actually couldn't say it has to be your starter as he's slamming his car door and taking off. Not giving me a chance to go, no, it's not my starter. I'm not one of these gearheads, but I know a little something about cars. I know it was a dead battery. Kenny comes, no jumper cables. So now the people coming from above, you know how you circle around?
Oh, no.
Kenny is basically standing in the middle of traffic.
Commandeering a vehicle like that stance?
He might as well have. He's just...
I need your car. GH has to get home. Get out.
He's just standing there going, jumper cables to every single... hundreds of cars.
What did they think? He
Jumper
wanted to hook him up to
cables.
the bolts on his neck?
Right. I need jumper cables. Jumper cables leaning into every car window.
Yeah.
And they're horrified. You see people actually locking their doors.
Of course.
Finally,
He's a ghoul.
Finally, some dude. I think he's a fan of the show. He stops, gives us jumper cables. The lady just happens to be pulling out in the spot in front of my car, which is a miracle. Kenny pulls his in. We tried. Whatever. I'm making this way too long. Whatever. But we hooked up the jumper cables. And the lady was impatient. She needed to leave. She's on a cell phone, making a phone call to some ridiculous foreign land. She goes, "This is the only time I can talk to my family back home." And then we're trying to jumpstart the car, but the battery's so dead it's going to take a while. But she didn't have time, so we gave it another 30 seconds. She goes, "Well, I really got to go. I mean, I'm like, all right, leave."
You should have bought the jumper cables from her. Say, look, why don't you have these tomorrow? We'll give you $10,000 for them.
So, making a long story short, I was stuck. No dinner with my brother and the kids. Kenny drives me back to his house. Next thing you know, I'm spending a Saturday night with Kenny and his family.
Wait. So he drove you to his house. You left the truck there.
Just for dinner and all that. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't stay over there.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
hell no.
Hell no. I wouldn't do that. Hell no. So then jumped on a train and got home. Okay. And then Kenny calls me this morning. Yesterday morning, Sunday, goes, "You're not going to believe this. I went to the garage, and I said, what the hell? I'll just see if it starts." And it started. I go, yeah, because it was the battery the whole time. I still need a new car, granted.
Yeah.
But I knew the whole time it was the battery. We just need a little more time in the parking lot to get some juice in this battery.
You're a celebrity. You're a celebrity.
Yeah. Okay.
It's December. Your wife shouldn't have freezing ankles. Buy a new car. You're very famous.
I think we got a couple weeks off, so if I don't have a car by the time I get back, then
Dude, lease
I don't
one.
know what to tell you.
Just
No,
lease one.
I'm buying.
All right.
I beat the crap out of these vehicles, and I pass them on to somebody that's deserving in my family.
You just abandon them.
Yeah,
in
let them have the
parking
problems.
garage.
Let them have the problems with the car.
Wait. That car just started?
Yeah, and I knew it would.
Wait.
It had to sit. It had to sit.
Dude, then it couldn't have been the battery.
Right.
No,
something then like
we'll find out today.
defrosted.
We'll find
or
out
something.
today.
I think you had a sticky solenoid.
Oh my God!
Could have been a sticky solenoid.
Not the sticky
that finally
solenoid.
maybe thawed out a little bit.
Yeah.
And was able to engage.
Yeah.
The starter.
Why didn't the headlights go on then?
Headlights didn't go on at all?
Nope.
Interesting.
Yep.
Could have been a battery, though. Could have been the connection.
I don't know.
Perhaps there was some buildup between the terminal.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
And,
I know a little bit about cars. I'm not a complete dummy.
I don't want to argue with Anthony over cars, but I have to destroy the sticky solenoids.
I used to have a sticky solenoid.
I've had it many occasions, but that's not the problem here because they had just driven, so the engine would have been hotter when he first started to try it than the entire day and a half later where it was even colder at night.
Are you sure we're allowed to talk about sticky solenoids?
Sticky solenoid, hey.
That could be a little too much,
Sexy.
Should we check with people before we talk about sticky solenoids?
All right, the verdict is coming in. Gremlins.
Gremlins? I like that.
People are saying you had gremlins.
Not like that. So, for the haters out there, I'm sure they're very happy that I was stuck in the middle of nowhere having dinner with Kenny and his family.
Big 3 is suggesting you change your turn signal fluid.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you guys ever had dinner with Kenny? Like, we've had dinner at restaurants where you have to eat what they bring you. Wow, did I learn a few things about Kenny on Saturday night.
What? Oh, really?
Wow. We'll have to talk about it after the break because we're late already.
All right.
Because of my car babble. But, wow. And I was trying to mess with how he eats, and his wife was like, no, you get to leave. She's like, you get to leave and go back to New York. Do not do that. And I'll explain next. I thought it'd be fun to mess with him. Oh, he has to count stuff.
No, he doesn't.
He has to count stuff when he eats.
When he eats?
When he eats. The dinner was lovely. Kenny's wife cooked a nice meal for us, and they couldn't have been nicer. But Kenny is insane.
He's crazy.
He is nuts.
And he lost power last night because we got some winds whipping through New York today. And it knocked out Kenny's lights for about 5 minutes. Kenny said he had to get up at 1 a.m. to reset every clock in the house.
Why can't you wait?
He is nuts. He is nuts.
What does he count? Does he just go 1 and you're like, what is that? My friends.
And I also found out that Kenny has a 13-year-old nephew that's 6'5".
Really?
You know how that we joke about those?
I'm a regular kid.
He has a 13-year-old nephew that's 6'5".
Playing basketball.
6'5". He's too young to play basketball. 6'5" at 13.
Wow.
So I'll explain the Kenny eating thing after the break, and we'll talk football. I want to thank Jimmy for turning us on to Continental. That was great, Jimmy.
Yes, that's the only airline.
My God.
I fly them almost exclusively, not quite.
Mm-hmm. And you got us all pretty much flying them exclusively, but they had a little problem in Denver.
Jimmy, is there a flight late?
And Jimmy just found out about this problem in Denver as he sat down. So we'll talk about that.
Well, you know what happened is I was on a Denver flight and I was in coach and they upgraded me to ditch.
There you go. I was almost on that plane. I mean, I've never been to Denver or Houston, but I was almost on that plane.
Yeah.
Because in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, this is the time of year to go skiing out west.
Mm-hmm.
And why not go to Denver and do a little skiing?
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to go to a Broncos game. How many times have I said that?
I know.
Yeah.
Could have been on there. It's a little creepy when you think, though. Like, you may have been on that plane. Mm-hmm. It's a Continental 737.
Oh, yeah.
I was on that plane.
You might have been on that plane. No tail number.
No, that actual plane.
Yes.
I thought that stuff before.
The one.
Yeah. All right, listen. By the way, I hate to tell you this, but I told you so. To all the Jets fans out there, I told you so. This Brett Favre is a bust.
It's out of their hands now.
Just when we need him, too. I told you so. Lots to do. Stay there, Opie and Anthony. Way to go, Jets. Way to go. Morning. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. I told you this Brett Favre would let us down in the end. So the Jets lose to the Seahawks yesterday. They were 8-3. Now what are we? 9-6?
It doesn't matter what you are.
We've only won 1 out of the last 4. Brett Favre, because I've been keeping track.
Brett Favre.
In the last 4 games, guess how many touchdowns Brett Favre has thrown for in the last 4 games, Anthony?
All right, I'll say 4.
How about uno? That's Spanish for 1. One touchdown in 4 games, 6 interceptions.
Yikes.
So now it comes down to the Jets have to play Miami in Miami. And Chad Pennington wants to beat the Jets so bad it's not even funny. They have to beat Miami, and then we got to hope like...
And then the Pats got to lose.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, you got to do that stupid math thing.
Yeah. So it's out of their hands. It gets to the point
or Baltimore.
Where it's out of their hands.
Pats or Baltimore loses, but the Jets have to win now. They were in the driver's seat.
Yep.
That's annoying. I'm not even a Jet fan. That annoys me for Jet fans.
Yeah. It was just like
that last throw at the end of the game yesterday, too. Wow.
That was it right there. That was the whole
Coles
game.
had it. I thought he had it.
That was the game right there.
But then again, it's a slippery football. It's snowing. It's a little of everything going on.
That's why they make the big bucks, as they say. The big bucks. You're supposed to make those big plays.
I understand. But, man, I love watching those football games when it's snowing like that. I love it.
Cool.
I hope they stop making the dome stadiums because, I mean, getting to see football. But it's not fair because you work the whole year, and now it's coming down to this game in Seattle, and it's like almost a blizzard. And
the weather, it comes into play.
It has nothing to do with how you practiced all year.
Yeah.
Now you got to remember being 8 or 9 years old going, well, how did me and my buddies do this?
That's true. You can't, practice in the snow.
No.
Why would you? Yeah.
It's got to be in your DNA like when you were growing up. So your Cowboys lost their last game, and
they stink this time of year.
Yeah,
I forget what their record in the last few years, for these months are. The last 4 games of the year, it's abysmal.
Yeah.
Of course they lost 2 out of the last 3. Why wouldn't they?
It was the last game at Texas Stadium.
Good. They say Jerry Jones picked the Ravens. He handpicked the Ravens because he thought that'd be an easy win. You dumb.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a story now saying he petitioned the league for it to be the Ravens.
To be an easy game?
Yeah, what a dummy. I mean, he probably didn't say that, but...
You should ask for the Lions, who are now 0-15, my friend.
That's an amazing record.
And that has never been done before. There was a team, I think it was Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
Because somebody yelled at us for not knowing our knowledge. Because somebody... Yeah, Tampa Bay Buccaneers went 0-14 when it was a 14-game season. This is the first time anyone's gone 0-15. And they're going to blow it and win the last game to mess it up for us.
Ruin the whole thing where we could have fun going,
Yeah.
How embarrassing is it for the team, though, that does lose to them? It's geez, you went all season, you didn't win 1 game.
Yeah.
And then, you lost to them.
Oopsie. And then the Big Blue won again, and now they're the top playoff seed in the NFC.
Big Blue.
Congrats to the Big Blue fans. I am not one of you.
I'm not either, but at least they won when they had to, as opposed to...
yeah, you got to give them that.
Stupid Dallas.
Got to give them credit for that one.
There you go. Where's Kenny? I want to talk about his eating thing.
Kenny.
Robin in Detroit.
In the D?
It's got to be cold in the D, Robin.
My God, how cold is it in the D?
Well, yesterday was like Siberia. I think we got the wind that you guys were getting. There's just snow and just accidents. I'm sitting here stopped on the expressway. But
accidents?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there's accidents when it's a wintry mess.
Yes.
Yeah, you'd think we lived in Florida or something.
Florida.
I don't know. But I want to get a shout out. I want to get a shout out to our Lions. One more crappy thing about this town.
Yeah, you guys are going to go 0-16. But now that I said you're going 0-16, you know you're winning the last game, right?
No, we don't. We're rooting to lose because if we can't win and get a record, we at least be known for being the suckiest team, I guess.
They should play it funny, put their cleats on their hands and gloves on their feet, and
hey, you know what?
do handstands.
If a team would have died before the first game, we have the same record. You know what else?
Yeah.
Did you notice that the Alliance colors are the same as the handicap sign?
Oh, boy, that's not nice.
People are starting to notice
care.
things like this.
Yeah, you notice that when your team's 0-15.
Well, you're living in this town, whatever. What a crappy town.
All right, Robin, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, Club Soda Kenny. So thank you for having me and my lovely wife at your abode on Saturday night.
It was my pleasure to rescue you.
Yeah.
Right.
How annoyed were you?
I wasn't at all. I was hoping that we could get together since you were so close.
Yeah, because Kenny goes, wow, you guys are at the Short Hills Mall. You're real close. What are you doing for dinner? And I'm like, gonna eat with my brother.
Okay, then it's obvious that Kenny sabotaged your car.
He probably did.
So you would have to go over his house.
He probably unhooked something while I was in the mall. That's actually
No.
That's actually a good theory.
I was in a panic to get there because it's really close to my house. But when you come off the highway, there was 50 cars backed up on the exit to get into the mall.
Oh,
and then they had horses up blocking one of the entrances, so I just moved that.
Yeah.
Cut everybody off.
Yeah.
Then they have, like, those mall security guards and people directing traffic, and they wanted me to, like, go around. I go, no, you don't understand. GH is in need of assistance.
For the people just tuning in, my car broke down at the Short Hills Mall in, like, the 3rd or 4th level of the parking lot, which is a perfect place to break down this time of year.
during the holidays.
But that parking lot is weird, too, because he was on the 2nd level. So when you pull in and you go up to the 2nd level, he wasn't there.
Oh, no.
So I went all the way up and had it come back. But when you come back down, he's on the 2nd level.
How does that work?
I don't know, because
They also have like a road that goes right through the parking, the garage. That's the highway or something.
yeah, because
Like a
I got
road.
stuck on the other side of the mall, had to make my way
It's
back.
the most bizarre place.
And I thought when I went to get your truck Sunday morning, I go up to the 2nd level, it's not there. I go, oh, they towed the car. Because I like called for permission, like said I was going to like leave it there, and they're going like, you can't leave it there because it's Christmas and we need every parking spot. I go, look, we're leaving it there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll get it out in the morning.
I want to thank the Short Hills Mall for spending at least 30 seconds on my car, by the way. Thank you. That was appreciated.
But then when I came up to the 3rd and came back down, then it was magically there on the 2nd level.
Yeah.
How did they do that?
I don't know.
But we talked about that already. So then we go back to Kenny's house, and your wife made a lovely dinner, and
She's good like that.
and she had a little pasta thing, and I learned that Kenny has to have how many scoops?
You got to be organized when you eat.
How many scoops, Kenny?
Don't.
Yeah.
This is for real.
Look at Jimmy's face.
Jimmy, you've been eating with him for years, and you didn't know this?
If I find out that he's counting scoops of pasta and has to have a certain number, I'll never.
Dude, it's not even. How many scoops, Kenny?
No, I start off with 5.
It has to be 5 scoops. So I jokingly go, come on, you could have a 6th. And his face got beet red, and his wife goes, no. You guys get to go home. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, you were going to put a 6th scoop
Just as a
in?
goof. Because I understand a little something about OCD, and the best thing to do is mess with those people.
So 5 scoops.
5 scoops. He starts with 5 scoops, but if he's hungry, how many scoops then, Kenny?
3 to 5.
3 to
Oh, wow,
5.
you give
So
yourself some leeway.
he allows 3 to 5, but if you give him 2, then that's a whole nother problem.
Now, do you have to completely finish the initial 5 scoops before you go for your 3 to 5?
Yeah, it's portion control.
So the plate is clean, and then you can. You can't have like 2 or 3 pieces of pasta and go, yeah, I'm still hungry. Let me.
No, I'll finish it first.
Ah, of course you will. That plate's got to be clean.
And what was the thing with putting the pasta on your fork all about? Was that just like...
No, like you got to organize the little ziti's.
No, you don't.
You
They're
got
going into your intestines.
You got to organize the little ziti's.
Yeah, you line them up nice.
Line them up.
He lines up his pasta on his fork and eats it that way.
Yeah, and then you get one, like if there's 4 prongs on the fork.
Yeah.
You like grab 4.
Well, it all depends on how big the ziti is.
Yeah.
Sometimes 4 won't fit.
Yeah.
I will be honest, I have put 2 pieces of ziti, one on the end, tines.
Just for fun, though.
No, I'll usually eat like that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because it's just better than poking at it.
Yeah.
These weren't the big scoffatoons. These were like penne.
Scavatoon.
Yeah, penne.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you start with 5 scoops.
Yeah.
And then you allow yourself, if you want a second helping, to go 3.
And then I
3 to
backed it up
5.
with 3 more.
What was the other thing we learned? I don't remember all of them. Because then your wife just ran down the list, and I was dizzy.
Now, wait a minute. If you have 5 and you're too full for even 3, would you ever have 2?
No, that's not the right thing.
What? Why would you eat 5 scoops of pasta?
No, it's like a spoonful. It's like, you know.
Why don't you just have 3 and cut it out?
But the serving spoon. It depends on how big the serving spoon is.
Yeah, it was a nice, average size spoon. We had a lovely dinner, by the way. Did I mention that?
You guys couldn't have been nicer. What was the other thing she taught me about your eating? It was some other bizarre thing. You don't remember?
I don't know, because it's like second nature to me, where it's odd to everyone else.
Well, then,
yes.
Going over to Kenny's house is like living in a sitcom, like one of those weird Fox sitcoms. Because then Kenny gets up, and if I'm going too far, you just slap me across the face. But Kenny gets up and goes, I'm going to the bathroom. And all of a sudden, his wife goes, oh, no. Kenny, make sure you turn on the fan right in front of all.
Oh, my God.
And then he leaves, and then we were talking about the fan that she bought for about 5 minutes. She's like, look, I don't ask for much from Kenny or anybody else, but I know what I know. And I demanded that we get, the high-power fan? Or
It's like a wind tunnel in there.
She goes, I demanded we get the high-power fan. I don't ask her for many things, but this is something I needed.
There, right?
I was going to be courteous and use the bathroom in the basement.
Ah,
and then
she's courteous.
And then she was talking about your, I was going to call it IMDb, but that would be a movie site. Your,
I got one of them, too, Club Soda Kenny.
What is it called? The IBS, yeah. IBS. All of a sudden, she's talking about his IBS.
I got a spastic colon. Nobody believes me.
I think the important thing, though, is in Kenny's household is the enchanting after-dinner conversations.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it's like, Kenny, get the train schedule.
Yeah. Yeah.
James had a lovely barbecue at my house once.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot. We didn't get into your bowels or fan habits, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't close enough to the family yet.
Yeah.
Once you're in, you're in.
Opie's a made man now.
Yeah.
I had a chance to take the Club Soda Kenny fortune because he decided he doesn't need to, scrape the ice off his stoop.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Wow. Someone's going to break their neck, Kenny.
Yeah, thank goodness he didn't trip.
Yeah.
And also, Kenny, I have to say it, but you're about, 6'5"?
Yes.
He's got this tiny, and I mean tiny little dog that he just loves to death.
Aw.
It's a miniature pincher.
Oh, a little miniature pincher.
Yeah,
I've seen those.
But
They're adorable.
He's 6'5".
So he looks silly with it.
And his wife's like, oh, he just spoils the hell out of the thing.
Oh, probably pets it and breaks its neck. Oh, what have I done?
Of mice and men.
Yeah.
It's like those videos that come out every once in a while of the gorilla holding the little kitten in the zoo. That's Kenny with his dumb
And a
little dog.
strange relationship is developing.
Club Soda Kenny.
Yeah, they show the gorilla petting a cat.
It is a female dog, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
A bitch, they call them.
I'll say.
You're holding back, though. There was something else with your eating, but I'll remember and I'll bring it up.
Believe me, I wouldn't hold back. If I had a thought in my head, it would be lonely.
I knew you were organized, and I had my suspicions that you had a bit of the OCD in you, but all right.
Steve from Bayshore is asking, did Kenny open up the staircase and introduce you to Spot?
And then this morning, on the way to work, Kenny goes, I lost electricity for 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, it happens, right?
Yeah.
What do? We just go, hopefully you got an alarm clock that isn't plugged into the wall. Kenny goes, I had to get up, and I had to reset every clock in the house.
At the moment the power came back on.
That's right.
He had to get up and reset everything.
Sure. Why?
And his wife told me that their clocks are exact to the second.
Oh, you don't set one ahead a little so you're okay?
Nope.
Synchronized.
Nope.
To the nuclear atomic clock.
Atomic clock.
Atomic clock.
Because we had a train schedule, and my BlackBerry's at least 5 to 6 minutes fast, I think, or slow. I don't know, because whatever.
Yeah, well, you don't want it slow.
So we're trying to figure out what is the real time, so I don't miss the train back to New York. And his wife goes, "Trust me, you see that clock right there? That is the exact. That's better than a NASA clock."
You gotta be punctual.
Well, of course.
Couple
of,
So he had to get up in the middle of the night.
Don't matter though.
To reset every clock in his house because they're all digital.
Yeah, and they blink.
They don't blink in other rooms.
I know, but I just, my alarm clock.
I mean, they are
next to the
blinking in
bed.
other rooms, but you don't see it.
I know, but it's on my mind. So I had a...
Yeah.
But thank you, Kenny. You saved us on Saturday.
Well, it was my pleasure, because you know what my greatest fear is?
What?
Not being there.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, too. Over the Adams family.
He's doofy and he's dopey. He sounds a little mopey. A manservant to Opie. He's Club Soda Kenny. He's got his daily checklist. It starts with Opie's breakfast. He's on him like a necklace. He's Club Soda Kenny. Security. XPD. OCD. Whatever you need, call him. No wonder Ope adores him. He wipes Opie's butt for him. He's Club Soda Kenny.
There you go. Thanks, Kenny.
A lot of shoehorning.
Yeah, a little bit.
in that tune.
We haven't played that one in a while. All right, when we get back, we'll talk some plane crashes.
Yeah, little plane crashes.
We'll talk that. And remember the tree man? We brought the folks that story a while ago. One of the stories of the year. We got an update on Tree Man. What's wrong?
I'm just looking at his picture.
Really?
Yes.
I haven't seen the picture yet.
It's fun to watch him smoke.
And Jimmy, how are our ticket sales for the Borgata?
Oh, the third show's on sale for Sunday, the 18th of January. I believe the first two are both sold out. I don't know, actually. I have to call Pete today.
All right. Opie and Anthony. Rich Voss is here. Get him in. Opie and Anthony. We're going to move on, but Kenny's wife texted. The other thing with Kenny's eating, he has to start with 50 tortellinis.
50?
He has to start.
Isn't that...
That's a lot of food, but then again, he's 6'5".
I don't even care about how much food it is as far as the food part of it goes. That just seems like it would take a long time to do, to count out 50 tortellinis.
Well, if you've been doing it for years, I'm sure he's got a nice little system.
You still got to kind of, count.
Yeah.
5, 10.
But that was the other thing. If they have tortellini, it has to be 50 to start on his plate at one time.
Wow.
Why would she feed into that? She should scoop some on and go, eat these, stupid.
Yeah.
Count them later.
Dude, when I try to mess with it, his face turned beet red like he was trying to be polite. And his wife's like, please don't do that. You get to leave. I have to stay here.
I'd just love to know what he believes would happen.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Off that whole thing. I don't know what the whole OCD thing is. Like, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just you don't want that weird feeling you get if, you go against it. I don't know.
His wife goes to work with a black guy, and they go, 49 tortellinis?
Yeah. Hasn't come to that. You know what, though? Kenny's wife's small, but she could scrap.
OCD behavior, like if you're having addictive personality too, it also is part of like OCD behavior. Like I have it not like that, but I'll be laying in bed or in a hotel, and if my dresser drawer's open like a quarter of an inch, I have to get up and close it.
Really?
Yeah, just like weird stuff. You come in the house and you check everything.
We all have a little like OCDs in us, but
I don't think it's OCD. I think like you do have.
Well, they've labeled it, but
no, I mean like people's personalities. I think that's what it is.
Right.
If you do certain little things, but then OCD is when it becomes just an obsession. Obviously, it's part of the O.
Mm-hmm.
But when it starts affecting things like that, then you have some kind of problem. But just wanting to close the drawers for some reason, it's silly. Doesn't make much sense. You could leave the drawer open, but.
What about if you get the urge every now and then to push your wife in front of a bus? Is that some weird
all right? That all depends on the wife.
That would be
yeah. What she's been doing or been like or oh God, getting a sigh out of what's the matter?
What's wrong, Rich?
Well, it's a nonstop fight. Nonstop fight.
You guys haven't even been married that long.
3 years. Listen,
Do you say I want a fur coat and she goes, all right, I'll give you one made out of mice?
That's what.
Why are you guys fighting?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get marriage tips from 2 months of marriage. While we're fighting.
1 month today.
Is it 1 month
keeping
today?
Track.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Yes.
Happy anniversary to you.
The good thing about my wife, For Christmas, she wanted a what do you call it? A navigating system
Divorce?
in the car.
Yeah.
A navigating system?
Yeah. I don't forget what they're called.
Are you,
And
hopefully you're getting a Latino or something.
A navigating system.
That just drives her around.
A GPS.
yeah. And I kind of wanted it myself, so that was good. But it's just fight. I don't know. It's just nonstop.
What are you fighting over?
What are you fighting about?
She was like sick yesterday,
right?
And I wanted to go to the Christmas party.
Sorry, Rich.
What party do you want to go to?
Just in New York, one of the comedy clubs. But it was no big deal.
Caroline's is tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's it. Tell this crew out there.
Who cares? Oh, like they're gonna charge the door to see Rich Voss at a Christmas party in Caroline.
16 degrees out.
Just like they did with the Beatles, right, Rich? That's your sick mind and your dreams. An idiot. There might be one dope on the sidewalk going, wow, there's Rich Voss. Can have a picture. No one's going to run to Caroline's for their Christmas party tonight.
Whatever. Just you fight. You fight. You've been married, you know. You just fight over
that was
everything.
An abomination.
Then why'd you get married? As soon as the fighting starts, I'm out. I'm out.
But 3 years to fight 3 years in is a little. That's a little soon to start the fighting.
Yeah, you guys are.
It is.
You guys are done as a couple. You know that.
No, we're not.
Any relationship I've had, the fighting hadn't started for a good 7 years.
We just need a TV show. Once we sell a show, then we'll get along together again.
Yeah.
And everything will be okay.
Is that how it works?
Then everything will be okay.
Once.
Oh, are you in trouble? You're in trouble. Oh boy.
Does the baby have anything to do with it?
Yeah.
It does. Okay.
Well, here's the thing.
I like to call those relationship destroyers, by the way.
I love the baby, but
of course you do.
She expects me to do a lot more, besides running the business in the house.
Mm-hmm.
She'll say, I feel sick, can you watch the baby? I go, well, no.
Well, who's supposed to?
Huh?
Who's supposed to at that point?
Do you have stuff to do? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Like,
I had a party to go to.
all right.
So
she's
not allowed to get sick, is what you're telling her.
I think, whatever.
Wait, she was sick and you wanted to go to the Stand Up New York party or whatever?
A comic strip or whatever.
Okay, you wanted to go to the strip party in the afternoon, and she needed help around the house.
Yeah.
And you're like, look, I know you're sick and the baby is here, but I want to go to the Christmas party.
Yeah. I went out and bought her firewood. It's not like I wasn't doing anything.
Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy put that,
Jimmy put it right in perspective.
Well, no, because maybe because Bonnie is a comedian. Thank you, David. I would also love to go to the Christmas party too. She's not a civilian, and I would love to have gone with you. But she was sick and had to take care of the baby.
And the baby's only less than 2 years old, right?
Yeah, 16 months.
16 months. So that you know what? She should have stepped up. You're right, Rich.
Yeah.
And you said no. I want to go to the Christmas party.
She said I'm selfish and self-centered.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah.
Boy, I hope she takes you for everything you're worth.
What?
Yes, I really do.
That'd be the shortest divorce case ever. $80?
Look, I know the guy code. You're supposed to stick up for the guy, but you're like ridiculous.
I
She's
do a lot.
sick with a kid at home, and you're bitching.
Sick. That's not really sick, a little cough.
Yeah.
Wow. Real sick. Okay, you're a farm girl. Handle it, all right?
I'm with Rich on this one.
Really?
To tell you the truth. Unfortunately, the only thing you have against you is the fact that you're married. The thing is, I consider myself the same type of personality. I like doing what I want to do. That's why I've never had kids. Because if she was just sick, she's sick. You're not. You go out. But now that there's a baby in there, someone's got to take care of the baby. So now it screws up your whole time. You should be able to just go out and go to a party, but now your whole thing's screwed up because you decided at 70 you want another kid.
Yeah, you were done.
I know.
You were done. Now you have to start over.
I love the baby. I love carrying her in and showing her off and doing the fun stuff. But,
I don't even know what that word was.
You love what?
I looked
carrying her into places.
I looked at Jimmy. Jimmy looked at me. That's a new word.
Carrying.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm old. I raise kids. It's tough to, you know what I mean?
You already did that.
I did it.
So you don't want to do it again.
So you fought with her yesterday, right? She wanted you to stay home and help her.
Yeah. So I did it.
Oh, you stayed home?
And I said, go take a nap. She couldn't sleep. And then, it's just a fight. I did the food shopping. I went out, bought firewood. started a fire. You know, and
in the house trying to get rid of Bonnie.
Oh man, God damn it, on Golden Pond.
Oh yeah, okay. Right.
Norman Thayer.
You saved it.
Yeah. Stupid is doddering around the house with a fire on
what an idiot
on the sofa.
Also has a weird look in his eyes.
Yeah, it's all.
It's a distant look.
Yeah, everything. I get getting anxiety. Everything's breaking. Your car, my car, everything. You know, it's everything. She's leaving tomorrow for Canada.
Without you?
I wasn't going.
Why?
Boy.
I got to work.
Well, she's got Christmas with the family, I guess.
Yeah.
Up there in Canada,
yeah.
and you're spending it
where? At a chuckle hut somewhere?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Chuckle hut.
Christmas.
What chuckle hut are you going to be?
What am I doing Christmas? I'm working Christmas Eve and Christmas night. I don't care. You know, I'm a superior religion. We don't celebrate that. But
superior.
And I count Christmas night and Christmas Eve. But I'll spend that with my daughters. I'll go to my ex-wife's house for Christmas.
Okay, with the other family.
Wait, you're going to hang with your ex-wife?
Yeah, on Christmas.
You are.
Her husband must love that.
He's going with the other family. His new family is going to be up in Canada with a new baby, which isn't going to see Daddy for Christmas.
Pretty much the first real Christmas the baby's going to see, because,
And Rich is spending
last year the kid was too young to understand it.
The grown-up family.
What are you doing?
What's that?
And you wonder why you're fighting all the time.
Dude.
She wants you in Canada.
This could possibly... I'm not saying you're wrong, but this has nothing to do really with right and wrong. This is just the way things are. You are screwing up by the numbers on this one.
That's not true. I'm giving her a ride to the airport. It's not like I'm not doing anything.
Oh, my God.
The old get out. Get out, curbside check-in. I'll be leaving.
I was already booked in a place when she decided to go.
You didn't understand that it was going to be Christmas? Maybe you don't book Christmas and you spend it with your family.
I booked us up in Canada in April to go up there.
Oh, that's nice. Family. Yeah. You've been working these clubs for over 30 years. I think they would understand if you go, look, I got to take this one off and do the right thing and be with my wife's family in Canada.
How about you don't book Christmas one year?
Dude,
this year, and you spend it with Bonnie and the family and
I
the
went
kid.
last year.
Oh, you did?
Dude, you married a piece of ass. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Trying to survive.
Wow.
It's not that easy. Your car breaks. I'll go buy a car. No big deal.
Yeah, I'm going to.
My car broke. My computer.
How about I give you my old car?
I know.
It has a few good miles on it still.
Exactly.
I just hit 100,000.
3.
Really?
Yeah, you get a year or two out of it.
That's good.
I'll give you my car. Will that help you?
No, it won't help me. It'll just put another negative thing in my life that I have to work on and worry about.
What's wrong with your computer?
That's done. My car, you go to warm up your car and leave it warm, when it's all ice to warm it up. I turned my car and I went inside to warm it up. Well, old dummy here doesn't realize the windshield wipers are on, so I burnt out the motor on the windshield wiper because...
Oh, it was sitting there going... It was just kind of straining.
You get in a car, you smell burnt wire.
Yeah, it's always good.
Just another $1,000 right there.
You in money trouble? Do you need money?
No.
I'm not giving you any. I'm just curious.
Really?
Yeah, we just want to rub it in. We were hoping you would say yes.
Holidays are a weird time,
I guess
Rich.
Opie's Christmas present sent me back a little.
I
did. But that's about...
I'm not giving out Christmas presents to anybody.
No, I mean your wedding present. Sorry.
Did you even give me anything?
Yes. You didn't get that nice present in the box?
What did you get me?
In the box. Was it from that SNL song?
What'd I get you?
Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
They were very, very nice candlestick holders.
Oh, yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, they're really nice. Like Waterford Crystal or something.
Whatever it is.
So you didn't even pick it out.
I did too. I went there and I had a fight with the people.
By the way, they're still in the box.
I picked it out on the way to your wedding.
What are they, candles?
Yeah,
I got stick holders.
I got a whole I got a whole pile of stuff I'll never use, and
print those out for the holidays.
Yeah,
those candles around the holidays are great.
I'm rewrapping. I'm returning.
Oh.
I'm doing all sorts of stuff.
Those are great for the Castle Dracula.
Why don't you give those back to me as my wedding gift, and I'll return them and get the cash?
Yeah, all right. I said sorry 1,000,000 times. All right. What do you want?
No, they're nice though. Don't re-gift those.
I'll re-gift them to someone I care about. I'm not going to give it to just some schmuck. I'll give it to someone I really like.
By the way, if I get Waterford candle holders, I'm throwing them through your I was going to say window, but then I realized you live on the 38th floor. So I guess I won't be doing that.
Yeah, I got
If you were on the 37th floor, you couldn't reach it, okay?
But I'm on the 37th floor. I'm on the 10th floor.
No, you.
I got it.
All right, so Rich is just bringing down the whole show.
No, I'm not bringing it down. Listen,
with his depression.
No,
I'm not depressed at all. Anthony knows.
I'm just saying,
Anthony knows, but you decided at your age to get married again and have a kid, so now you're in.
And I don't mind.
So now you have to do the right thing.
I do the right thing. I found the daycare.
Don't bitch because she's sick and has to stay home with a kid.
you
What?
I don't know. You probably shouldn't have booked Christmas.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you probably shouldn't have got married.
Well, look, I've
No, she is fun.
I've read that riot act a few times on the air, so you all know my opinion on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you did it, you stepped in. You stepped in, and you're married. You got a kid, and now you're in the position. This is what I talk about all the time. Your freedom's gone. And then you're using your career as an excuse.
I feel so horrible now. I'm not going up there. I feel all guilty.
You really should.
I'm not saying you should or you shouldn't. Do whatever you want.
It's not like she's going up there for Groundhog Day.
Yeah,
It's Christmas.
Do whatever you want. Papa Xanax and move on. But, whatever you got, whatever gets you through. But, Jesus.
How long, Rich, will she be up there for? How long after Christmas?
Probably the paper said forever. No, probably
the papers.
like a week or so.
So why can't you go up the day after Christmas and just surprise her and say, "Look, I want to come up and spend the week with her up there"?
Because I'm working those days too.
Oh, are you?
Wait, does she understand, or
I surprise her?
Does she understand, or deep down is she kind of like looking at you like you son of a?
No. Well, first of all, you can't surprise somebody. It's not it's not a fun surprise when you fly to Edmonton and then drive 4 hours to the end of the earth.
All right, you don't have to surprise.
Surprise, I'm alive. Okay?
To the end of the earth.
To the end of the earth.
All right, so
Boss
surprise.
shows up with snowshoes.
So why don't you cancel your gig and go home and go, good news, I'm going to Canada with you, after all.
It would cost me thousands to cancel my gig, the money I'm making this week, and then to fly. Financially, it can't. Well, I'm going to do something sweet for her today.
Steve from Bayshore is saying, Voss, wasn't killing Jesus enough for you? Now you're killing Bonnie's fun, too.
Does she want you to go up?
They both mouth off.
Does she want you to go up with her, or is she like, no, you got to make the cash?
No. She understands. She understands. It's more about just bringing the baby so her family can see the baby. They don't care about us. What do they care about me? It's some, Jew. What do they care
the guy that married their little girl?
Exactly.
Perhaps.
They're so happy I did that. I got a pass. What are you kidding me?
A pass.
Unbelievable. All right, Rich. Well, Rich, what are we promoting today?
Well, on New Year's Eve, I'm at the Treehouse in Danbury.
Why spend that with your wife or kid?
She's on a gig with me. She'll be back.
All right, that'll be fun.
All right.
Why don't you, why don't you go up to Canada, book a nice Continental connecting flight through Denver?
Yeah. That was Continental, like Jimmy said. And Jimmy turned us all on to Continental, and I'm like, wow.
I think give you a toboggan ride with every flight.
I always felt safe, but now, this is everyone's worst nightmare when they're taking off.
Dude, everyone lived.
That is true.
I understand
That's
that.
fantastic.
And the better news,
credit to the safety,
is all the one pass members for that trip were given 800 frequent flyer feet.
Yeah, how do they work that? How do they officially work that? What an insult that would be.
That's a good one.
I missed platinum. Sorry, sir, you missed platinum this year. The wings fell off.
Right.
We understand, sir, but the writing is that until you complete the trip, and instead you were lollygagging in the shrubs.
Yeah, Jimmy, the other thing, everyone also got a free upgrade to first class.
I want to know how many
they
people
went flying forward. That's a flying forward joke.
How many people were running off the plane and just sat in the first class seat really quick?
Oh, it is comfy.
Oh, it is nice here.
Down the slide.
Would you have grabbed your stuff over the overhead?
Before I would have grabbed the child.
Listen.
My laptop is coming.
Of course.
Of course, you got to get your laptop.
My laptop.
Yes. They all survived. Takeoff in Denver went horribly wrong. I think they were up in the air slightly.
They were just taking off,
right?
And the guy aborted the takeoff because for some reason it didn't seem like they had enough power.
Yeah.
It slammed down on the runway.
Yeah.
And then veered off to the left
into some kind of ditch.
Into just the ground around the runway, which
in between.
Luckily,
right.
There's no structures there. There's just a couple of roads that they ran over, but it looked like pretty much an open field.
Mm-hmm.
A little bumpy. The engine got knocked off, and the wings are bashed apart.
And on fire and all that.
Yeah.
They said they felt the heat inside.
On takeoff, man, that thing is just, fuel-laden, so well, they are lucky.
That's the worst. I'd rather crash on landing than take off.
Really?
Takeoff. I mean, because you have a
I'd rather
better
not
chance.
crash.
Make it through the whole flight, and then you crash. That sucks.
A lot of audio is on TV, but we found one clip that has to be played because we found out all 38 survived, right?
No, more than that. 110.
Oh, 110.
38.
38 injured. I'm sorry.
Injured, and 107 of those are still in the hospital.
Okay, I'm sorry. Right. It could have been a lot worse because of this clip we're about to play.
Yeah.
In Denver, flight data and cockpit voice recorders have been recovered from that fiery runway crash. The NTSB hopes that the new discoveries help them figure out what caused the Continental Airlines jet to veer off the runway and burst into flames on Saturday. Now, one family tells their story of this horrible event.
On my side of the plane, I could see the engine. I noticed it was on fire. I could feel the heat coming from the window.
I grabbed my son from my husband because I was the first one out. And I can remember we were in the aisle, and I didn't want to leave without my husband.
She's first out.
You effing bitch.
She's first out of the plane, but she almost didn't leave the plane because she didn't want to leave without her husband.
Did you hear? She was in the aisle.
In the aisle.
And she didn't want to leave and wave. And believe me, she was a fatso.
She was a big woman.
She's the reason people die.
Right.
Because they can't get past that behemoth.
Right. She's going to sit there and wait for her husband as maybe the plane is engulfed in fire.
Get out!
Exactly.
Get out,
the F
piggy.
out.
Yeah, move.
Her husband didn't want to come out. He wanted to stay in there.
Yeah, burn up rather than be with that pig.
He could finally watch the monitor without her talking. He's trying to finish Ghost Town without Piggy Girl chit-chat in his ear.
Right.
Food.
In the aisle waiting. That's wonderful. And
that's scary because I don't want to depend on anyone else, man.
They are pouring on the drama with this. Believe me, this looks horrifying if you're on there. But talking burst into flames, fiery wreck. Look at the plane. We've seen planes that have been involved in fiery wrecks. They're gutted. Mm-hmm. They get gutted. They explode. This thing, it looks like the engine came off and it went on fire. But the fuel, it doesn't look like the fuel tanks went. Look at it.
My guess,
the thing is dented up, but it's not burned.
But with the fire, I mean, that thing could have exploded at any second. So
look, there's not a sign that there was anywhere that there was fire aside from the engines.
Yeah.
And the engines, of course, if you go off the runway and they start picking up dirt and everything else because the landing gear broke, you're gonna kick out fire.
You think they'll fly that plane again?
That thing is junk.
I wonder if it was. I'm guessing ice on the wings.
Yeah.
And the weight, they could not get up, and the weight kept it there, and it smashed back down, and the impact might have caused it to catch on fire because it was loaded with fuel.
That's the engines. But look at the wings. The wings would have exploded, and the main fuel tanks didn't explode. So the heat and fire you feel from the engines, of course. But it wasn't like, if that was a fiery wreck, there would have been dead people. That's what kills people like that, when you don't have a cataclysmic, rolling crash from 35,000 feet that leaves nothing but a ditch. It's always that fire that gets you.
That's it for me. No more flying anytime soon.
What?
Actually, this was
not like they're sending us anywhere these days.
Yeah, this is the first crash in maybe for the whole year, right? They had a really good year.
Well, that's the first time.
They had a really good year.
It's the first time Continental ever crashed, too.
The first ever
for Continental.
No, Continental's had theirs.
They must have had one.
They've had instances before.
Yeah,
Rich.
They've had some crashes.
They've had a few.
Qantas hasn't crashed.
Oh, great.
Me and Ant were joking before how they are so due.
Yeah, no kidding. Who's going on a Qantas flight anytime soon?
What did Jim say?
What's going to happen when they finally go, there's going to be 6 of their planes head on into a nuclear reactor. It is not going to be a pretty, when they go down, it's going to be ugly.
All right. Yes, Stunt.
It was a double-dip weekend for Continental. A Continental Express jet ran into a snowbank in Albany while taxiing on the runway. They had to actually dig it out.
It
was
snow in a bank.
Nose deep.
A lot worse banks you could walk out with a mouthful from. Snowbank, I'll take.
Rich Voss is here.
Yes.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to continue with an update on Tree Man.
He's that guy with the deformity that makes his hands and feet look like roots of a tree. Remember him?
One of the grossest things I've ever seen in my life.
You seen him, Rich?
Yeah, in The Wizard of Oz. He was throwing apples at Dorothy.
No, not that Tree Man. What if Tree Man, look at there's his hands. What if he was making a cake and he whipped up a bunch of the icing and then took some out with that hand and said, here, and wanted you to lick it off of his finger? Would you do that?
I wouldn't lick it off his finger if he had just dipped his finger into the fountain of youth.
All right.
I'd say beat it, bark hands. Get out of here before my dog gives your hand a good wetting.
With that, we go to the FU line.
Thanks for calling the Opie and Anthony FU line. Here's the latest batch of FUs.
You have 6 new voice messages. First voice message.
Oh, I want to give a big you to my wife for getting mad at me for next to her in bed. Maybe if you've had sex with me more than once a month since we've gotten married, maybe I wouldn't so much and ruin our bed and make the bed squeak so you can't fall asleep. You know what? I'm going to keep and I'm going to keep saying F you.
Next message.
Yeah, I want to give a big F you to Caroline Kennedy. Just because you have a famous name, you think you can run for senator in New York? You dumb bitch, you didn't know where Buffalo was till you came to visit it yesterday. F you, F David Patterson for your tax hikes, and New York State. Last one leaving, turn out the light.
Next message.
I want to give a big F you to everyone who says Happy Holiday. It's effing Christmas, so say Merry Christmas.
Next message.
I'd like to give a big F you to our Governor Peterson, who's going to raise welfare by 30% over the next 3 years. Are you a you moron? What the hell is wrong with this city? You.
Next message.
To my stupid neighbor across the street who's got $300 to spend on big blow-up stuff that talks Christmas decorations, but you can't spend $20 on a nice little set of classless horizontal blinds. Nobody wants to see in your white trash house with your disgusting couches and a kid hanging off each one of your
Next message.
Yeah, I'd like to say F you to the guy who called right before me. Your FU sucked and I hope you get tooth cancer.
End of new messages.
Call the Opie and Anthony FU line. 866-FU line 1. That's 866-FU line 1.
Thank you and goodbye.
Christopher Walken, right? That's what you think when you hear this?
Yeah.
Anybody with me? He made the video. Well, he was the star of the video.
This is
Fat Boy Slim.
Yeah, he was doing some hoofing.
Kind of like a few Fat Boy Slim songs.
Yeah, he had a video. He had those jeans he gave us.
I forgot about that.
Interviewed him, yeah.
He was very cool. Opie and Anthony, Rich Voss in studio, playing some Chuckle Hut somewhere for Christmas while everyone else is...
New Year's Eve at the Treehouse in Danbury.
All right, New Year's Eve, right on.
Oh, cool. I'll be in Allentown, Pennsylvania, Crocodile Rock. We should call each other. Hey, HSBC banker kills himself. A leading HSBC banker hanged himself with a belt in the closet of a 5-star hotel room. Investigators found a suicide note. It's not clear.
Did we give a DOR before he left?
What?
Before he hung himself? DOR!
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so I don't know why the banker killed himself, but I'm really broken up that a banker in these times decided to hang himself.
Oh, well.
What a shame.
Just terrible. Terrible.
Officer and gentleman. Yeah, I just want you to know I'm with you. What's our phone number today?
A lot of the bank. Oh,
yeah, go
with the phone number.
Nah, it's just radio stuff. Who cares? Go.
The banks. I was noticing. I was looking at like Westbury Music Fair, which isn't called the Westbury Music Fair and hasn't been for a while. It was the North Fork Theater. It's not the North Fork Theater anymore.
Really? What?
Yeah, now it's something else.
It's called the Bailout Theater.
Banks. Yeah. The naming something after a bank is the dumbest thing you can do these days.
Yeah.
The name won't last the year. The way their banks are scooping each other up and emerging and taking over and just folding. You name something after a bank, and you got to change the name.
Yeah.
So now it's something else. It's Westbury Music Fair is now called something else.
I hate they changed the names of all our stadiums. What is the new Shea Stadium? It's going to be City Field or something?
The Bank of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, that's what they'll all end up
And the
in.
new Westbury Music Fair is now called the Capital One Bank Theater.
Capital One Bank. The Capital One Bank Theater. It was a North Fork Bank Theater. Now it's Capital One Bank. They just banks are scooping each other up or folding. So why would you name anything after a bank? City Field. Isn't that for Citibank?
Yeah, I believe so.
I wonder how long that's going to be.
Right.
Before they get sucked up by something else. The Bank of America Field.
Yeah, the names just suck.
What is City Field, though? Isn't that just like the New York City? That's not a bank name, is it?
Yeah, it is.
It's for Citibank.
Citibank.
The spelling is
CITI.
CITI, right.
Yes.
Hey, we were going to play. We were going to talk about Tree Man and his warts, but we almost forgot. Rich Voss is in studio, so I think we should play. Are we ready to play? Oh, we're putting him in order. We're going to play Name That Celebrity today. You forgot, right?
Oh,
and who wasn't here for that?
I wasn't.
Oh, Jimmy.
It is a lot of fun.
Actually, just to bring everyone on board. Hey, E-Rock, where is that? I said I didn't need it, but now I need it.
I forgot about it.
Because these guys need a minute or two.
All right, E-Rock.
Wow, E-Rock. I've never seen him run before.
That's 6
really
months
weird.
worth of exercise.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That gets blood pressure.
Lay down.
I bet you we're going to walk in, he'll be passed out face first on the office floor. Same joke as Mike just told. Good move, Jim.
Just to bring everyone on board.
Introducing Name That Actor on the Opie and Anthony Show with your favorite non-actor, Rich Voss.
Yeah, hold on. I got gum in my mouth.
And now for our first question.
All right, I'm ready.
This actor was Remington Steele and starred in several James Bond movies. Who is it, Rich?
Pierce Bronson.
Right?
I knew he was going to say that.
What? This actor starred opposite Heath Ledger in the controversial Brokeback Mountain. Who are we talking about, Rich?
Oh, Dillenworth. Something. It's got a couple names on the end of it, right?
This actor is best known for playing bit parts and retards. Who is it, Rich? And no, it's not you.
Like Berdici or something.
Stay tuned for another edition of Celebrity Password, only on the Opie and Anthony Show, hopefully starring Rich Voss, because he's dumb.
Voss, I wish we had just had a live feed into your brain so we didn't have to go through the bulk of your mouth getting out the words.
Nice.
Wow.
You want to play today, Rich?
Yeah, man.
All right.
yeah, man.
What I got?
Audio of these people?
Huh?
Do we have audio of these guys?
No, what happens?
It's just the
What happens? This is what's going to happen. I got a pile of celebrity pictures in front of me. I'm going to show Jimmy and Anthony the picture, and we'll decide which one we want to show Rich, and then he'll attempt to name the celebrity. It'll be very obvious to everybody out there.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I see.
So, do we want him to name this one? If not,
yes.
yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, Rich, you ready?
That's a good one.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Why do you have to hold on to your seat?
I was going to see if I was going to get my glasses to see if I could see.
Are you serious? Come on, Rich, hang in there, please. Please hang in there for a few more years. We're losing you.
All right, where? Let's go. Oh.
Married to Demi Moore.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Married
I'm
to
going to get
Demi
this
Moore.
right from the beginning. So, Ashton Kutcher. Told you.
Kutcher. Don Kirshner.
And please, we'll make good radio out of this no matter what. Don't give us don't give us the the answer we're hoping for.
He won't.
No.
All right.
Oh, he won't.
All right. Good.
No.
Ashton Kutcher is right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Very good, Rich.
I don't know why you laughed.
I don't.
Certainly are.
Too obscure for him. Probably right.
I say try it. I don't know who she is even.
I don't. I
honestly,
I don't know her name.
I don't know her name. We'll pass for now.
She's hot.
We'll pass. We'll put her over there. All right. Here's a good one. This is too easy though. Actually, if he gets this one wrong.
Yes, recently in a movie.
Well, Jimmy saw the movie this weekend, The Wrestler.
Oh, I loved it.
This is the star of The Wrestler.
Oh, I don't even have to look at it.
Who?
Who? Mickey Rourke.
All right.
Yeah, that was too easy.
Yeah.
That was Rourke. You got to throw him a bone every so often.
How good was The Wrestler?
Really good film, man. I liked it a lot. A lot.
Sad part is a lot of people won't go see that movie.
Probably not.
They'd rather go see Yes Man and all this other
Ghost
crap
Town was
that's
funny.
out. Everyone's saying Ghost Town was
I
funny.
loved it. I cried like a little bitch at the end of it.
Me too.
Bob Kelly was even good in that. Bobby just worked in it. He belonged there. He was Bobby Connect.
Yeah.
He didn't really have much to say, but he was just...
Did he talk in the movie?
I thought one line.
Okay.
But he was kind of hanging out, and his big, dumb, expressive face. He looked good, though.
Big, dumb, expressive.
No, he had 2 lines. He had earlier... Yeah, he was good.
Did you cry at the end?
Yeah.
Me too.
I was on the plane.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah.
With the sunglasses.
No, crying on the plane?
It's
You have
awful.
a couple of fruits.
How lonely are you guys?
Jesus.
No, it was. I didn't cry, but I held back.
I wept like a washwoman. I had to stop the movie and then watch it on the flight back. I had to finish.
Oh, my God.
You sure you're watching that, not your HBO show?
No. Ouch.
Nice. All right, moving on with Name That Celebrity.
Yeah.
But you like The Wrestler, Jimmy?
I did love it, man.
It was amazing.
I
wasn't
did.
It?
Yeah.
What do you think of Marissa Tomei naked?
Oh, dude, she was
pretty hot
great.
for her
Yeah,
age,
man,
huh?
and she was really good. And me and the broad I was watching with both enjoyed it. Then I had to give her a mouthful of you know what, knuckles.
All right, you ready?
Why is she crying?
Rich, you ready? Here's
Yeah.
your next celebrity.
Oh, easy.
Well, tell the audience who he is.
That's
he was married to Melanie Griffith.
Yep.
Yeah. Antonio Banderas.
Yes.
All right.
2 for 3. You know what? I'm not going to screw
The
these
bit
up.
might be over, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah, of course.
Of what movie?
Of course. The bad guy, the killer in No Country for Old Men.
That's right.
Oh, I have no clue. Just you got to give me his first name, and I'll probably get the last.
Javier.
Oh. Javier. I have. Give me a first initial.
B.
Javier. Oh. Javier. Boo. I have
Bardem.
Bardim.
There we go.
Bardem.
No,
Bardem.
Bardem.
Nobody would know that name.
Everyone
Nobody
knows that he was nominated
All right.
for an Oscar.
We got a.
Oh, did he win? Okay.
Next celebrity is a pop singer.
Yes.
Easy.
All right.
Besides Avril Lavigne.
What?
Avril Lavigne.
Okay.
He's got teenage daughters.
So like Avril.
No, it has nothing to do with them.
Uh-oh.
How do you know it?
Uh-oh. This bit could be over.
No, it's not. Who's that?
Another pop,
All right.
young pop star.
Oh, I kind of
Recently
know
had a
her.
baby. You kind of know her.
I need her first name.
It's Chris.
Oh, Christine Aguilera.
Say it again.
Aguilera. Aguilera.
Yeah.
Christine Aguilera. Aguilera.
Aguilera.
Aguilera.
That's it.
Christine Aguilera. Aguilera. Hold on.
Losing his headphones.
You're falling apart. What happens in your mind?
You're a mess.
I know it.
Does the room start just spinning in a circle?
All right, we got a beautiful, movie star here.
Oh, yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
let's give a hint to it.
Well, she was in.
She was the one who played the one that was getting that was killing people, the serial killer.
Right. Very good.
Monster.
Something Matson. No, that's not Matson.
She
That's
played
not-
Eileen Warmis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really do need her first name too to get her last.
I don't know her name. I know who she is.
What's her, just give me an initial and I'll get it on this one.
C.
Oh. Charlene. What's the initial on the Charlene?
T.
CT, first and last name.
Charlene Terrence something. Charlene Terrence.
Charlene Terrence.
Something like that.
Wow.
Charlene.
Yeah.
No.
Charlene is good. Last name?
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was like
Jack Torrance. People are saying
Terrence.
Torrance.
God,
Your money's no good here, Mrs. Torrance.
Something like that. Charlene I can't think of it.
Rich, that's the worst guess ever. I mean, in the history of anybody guessing anything. Charlene
Like, give me her. Charlene.
I just gave him a little hint.
Yeah, but I lost it.
You lost my hint?
Oh.
Can't you read lips?
Oh, no. Charlene. What's the second initial?
TH.
We already told you that.
Therine.
All right. So
Charlene Therine.
What's her full name? Your final guess.
Therine. Charlene. Whatever.
No.
I had it in the beginning and I lost it. I had her.
All right, you got Charlene. Charlene's good.
Girl in the picture's name is Charlene, sir.
Right.
Leonard talked to the girl who played Eileen Warmus.
Charlene.
Oh, God, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Man's ass.
I know. Set you up for that.
That's what you did.
Charlene.
Charlene.
Let's move on.
All right.
Hit
it, go.
Just say it.
Just do it.
I had it.
Charlene.
Theron.
She's on.
Theron. Yeah.
There you go. She's on TV
look
as
how
we speak.
Hot she is.
Right, Charlene Theron.
All right, here we go.
See, I was close. I said Therine.
What is she doing on TV?
Yeah.
I don't know. Some.
He'll know that one.
That's an odd little.
Oh, for perfume. I know. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
By Dior. He's voted sexiest man alive time and time again. We were on Jay Leno.
Jimmy Norton.
At the same time as this man. We sat on the couch with him when we did Jay Leno.
Yes.
Oh, that guy. I've seen him in that movie.
Sexiest man alive. That's right.
Been in a bunch of movies.
I thought Wolverine was just voted sexiest.
He was in that movie. It was horrible with Al Pacino, where they were gamblers, or they were betting on. You know what movie I'm talking about?
No, nice synopsis.
You don't know that he's.
I need his first name. I'm not. I don't read those magazines.
How about his initials are
MM.
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 Marley Maitland.
MM.
Matthew.
Oh, that's easy. McConnelly.
Yes, it's easy indeed.
Matthew McConnelly.
What'd you say?
McConnelly or McConaughey.
McConnelly. This game rules.
Isn't it great?
I want more pictures of people.
I know.
All right.
Who's a New York Giant that just got in trouble?
Oh, the black dude.
Yeah, PB is this guy.
Good.
Black dude.
Football player, the black dude.
All right, we're almost.
Placento something. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. That's a weird name. Plastic.
This is the next one.
Oh, I know that one.
yeah.
That's easy.
She was in Fargo.
Yeah, that's easy. That's what's her name?
What's her name?
You got the gender right. Good.
That's easy.
Halfway home.
She was one of the stars of Fargo.
Once I get the first name, I have no problem with the second name.
Apparently.
Francis.
Right?
Something Francis.
Yes.
Yeah,
So what's
Francis.
the first name?
Something Francis.
Yes.
First name is-
What's the first name?
Oh, it's Francis McDermott. No, Francis. No, it's Francis. That's her first name. McDormand.
McDormand.
McDermott.
No, that's the other guy. That's the guy from
Oh my God.
from Friends.
All right.
We have to go with the first idiotic thing that comes
my
out of your
God.
mouth.
God.
McDermott.
Francis from Stripes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Francis. Well,
Yeah, good enough. All right. We got a supermodel that's dating Tom Brady.
I don't know any of those, but
Freaking Patriots winning their division.
I know.
Wow.
Clinching the division.
Oh, it's like a lizard name or something. She's got some weird reptile name. This one.
All right.
Reptile name.
What's her first name?
Starts with a G.
Oh, Giselle.
Okay, good.
Giselle.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
B. Giselle. I gave you the first syllable even.
I have no...
Bunchen.
Huh?
Bunchen.
Bunchen. I'm getting a lot of saliva.
Bunchen burner.
All right. Hold on, I got saliva.
Yeah.
Giselle.
Certainly
I
do.
mean, not lizard, runs fast.
That's gazelle. Oh. Not lizard, runs fast.
The Giselle.
All right.
The loons chased the Giselles.
I just love.
And a few Tigers got to them.
This next picture, I think Anthony's a fan. Me, not so much.
Let me see.
Oh, I love her from
she's pretty.
From Heroes.
I never knew her name from Heroes.
From Heroes.
From Heroes.
Yeah.
One stars of Heroes.
I have no idea what her name is.
HP are the initials.
HP, right?
Higher power. I have no idea. It's probably HP. It's probably Heidi. Phew. I have no idea.
Payton.
Oh, Heidi Payton.
Heidi Payton, that's it.
Yes, she's daughter of Walter.
I like her.
All right.
Heidi Payton.
Hayden. Her name.
Payton. I have no
Her
idea.
name is Hayden.
Next one is a extremely hot reality star.
Jesus.
Corey Kahaney.
She does the show with her hot sisters. Well, most of them are hot. One looks like China.
Yeah.
Bruce Jenner is her stepfather.
Go,
Rich.
Oh, that's the Kardashian. Kardashian.
What's her first name?
I have no. It doesn't matter. Kardashian. That's her last name. That's right. Right, Kardashian. Whatever. It's an R. Big deal. You forget the R.
Big deal.
That's true.
Pretend I'm Asian.
Good point, Etod.
Kardashian.
Ah.
Kardashian.
I hope on the way home you deal with car crashians.
All right, we got two left for today. Maybe we'll do a little more a little later.
This is really wearing me out.
All right.
She was the chick in Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. The love interest in Spider-Man.
Very famous actress.
What's her first name?
I said the Pats won the division. All right, relax. I screwed up.
What's the initials?
What's her first name? The first names aren't, Ooh.
Think.
See, people
Starts
listen to
with a K.
People listening to the
KD
show are
are
going
the
to think I'm dumb just because I don't know these things.
KD are the initials.
KD.
Oh, Kate. No.
Kerr.
Oh, what?
Kerr.
Kirsten Dunst. Dunst. Kirsten Dunst.
Yes.
Kirsten Dunst.
When you say
You're Dunst.
Yeah. When you say Dunst, it makes me think of Vost.
Kirsten Dunst. Dunst.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, fuck.
Kirsten Dunst.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I just dropped the F-bomb. Did you really even realize it? Because Boss just blasted one right next to me.
Yeah.
It was so natural that I didn't even realize it. I turned to Jim. He's like, what'd you say? I'm like, what?
Kirsten Dunst. Yeah, I got that right.
What did I say?
And one more. What movie was this guy in? Transformers, right?
I just saw the end of that.
What about the movie?
All right. I have no clue.
S. Aller is initials.
Yeah.
What's that?
Can you write his name out?
I have no idea.
We'll write his name out. See if you recognize his
Sam
name.
something.
All right. Well,
Sam is right.
yeah. Well, for the last one, we'll write it out. You're right. Hold on. I'll even write it for you.
Our own Sam is writing it.
I got it right here.
Oh, I'm
This is your
brilliant
last-
on stage, folks.
Because you did so well, we're going to write out his name, and all you have to do is
Got to read it.
And all you have to do is read his name, a very famous movie star, Transformers. There's his name written down.
Oh, Shia LaBeouf.
Are you serious?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Shia. How do you say the first name? Shia.
Well, you got the first
Shia.
name pretty
Shia.
close.
LaBeouf. Kill on stage. I never fail. I never fail on stage.
You're killing here, too. It's great. It's very funny.
Killing my credibility. People are going to think I'm dumb. I have a 141 IQ.
You don't have a 141 IQ.
Top of the 140
I'll do it
IQ.
anytime. I'll take the test
Those
anytime.
internet IQ tests is
Right.
what you took.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Just trying to
don't.
get you to click on another link.
They add 100 points.
Well, there you go. Shia LaBeouf ends today's installment of Name That Celebrity with Rich Voss.
Wow, Rich.
You were good, too. You were, well, I think you had 2 out of 3.
Yeah, you did. You started
And
out
then you-
strong, and then you fell apart.
Completely fell apart. I don't think you got one right after that.
Ashton Kutcher?
You know, I know people like, you know, old school. You know.
Who?
Dustin Hoffman. People like that, you know.
Who doesn't know him? Everyone
but
knows him.
You want to relate to the kids out there. You got to know what's going on.
I don't do
You
that
can't keep
crap.
doing Dustin Hoffman jokes.
Yeah.
Elaine.
All right, Rich is going to be at the Tree Fort.
The tree house.
Uh-oh.
In Danbury,
Watch
New
out
Year's
for
Eve.
Richard.
And Uncle Vinny's this weekend. But the tree house in Danbury, New Year's Eve. Uncle Vinny's this weekend.
Very, very good. Okay, we're going to take a break, and we got Nick DiPaolo stopping in today as well. Busy, busy show. It's Opie and Anthony. Got a full house today, Opie and Anthony. Our second to last show for the year, I do believe, right? We got to do tomorrow, too?
Yeah, of course. We have the pleasure of coming in tomorrow and doing another program, as this is.
And then we get to rest and regroup. What a year.
Little vacation.
What a effing year for us. That's all I'm going to say. What a year. Rich Voss in studio playing the Tree Fort. Treehouse New Year's Eve.
Tree Fort. Someone's Tree Fort. He's just...
And we got Nick DiPaolo in studio.
Nick.
How are you, Nick?
Hey, how about a mic?
Hear myself.
There you go.
No, we got.
Am I on?
Yeah, I don't know which one is one
Yes.
or two every single time.
I'm not hearing myself, but that's all right. Who gives an F?
Why would that be important?
You're on the air. Your headphones aren't plugged in properly or something. I don't know.
But, Steve's like, well, I can't put you on, I said, I'll get there real early, which I understand. He said 7:40, and I'm like, that's fine. I'm going to get there early just to beat the rush hour traffic.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, we have other guests. And I'm thinking, well, there must be somebody famous promoting a movie or something. And I'm sitting in the green room listening to Voss.
It's like,
what is it, one comic at a time until I get in?
Voss? We love Voss.
I do too. But I don't know.
He's not
7:40. It's fucking 25 minutes after that.
Yeah.
I have to agree with Nick. I have to agree with him.
About
Would I have broke the chemistry if I came in 5 minutes early? I mean,
chemistry that is Voss.
Yeah, we're having a good time with Voss. You're right, Nick. What?
Oh, my God. It must be the holidays.
We had Voss scheduled, and we were doing our thing, and then we had you to the next. What's the big deal, man?
I don't know. Just
all
like
good.
drive in an hour. At least put me on time, no?
Well, we ended up doing the Rich Voss celebrity bit. Things happen. What can I tell you?
I know. How's your car, all right?
My car's all right.
Laughing my ass up on the way in.
All right. At least we kept you entertained while you're stuck in
That was very
traffic.
funny.
Where are you going to be, Nick?
Caroline's, January 1 through 4.
Oh, nice.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day, Nick.
Yeah. Well,
you're right, Rich.
Plenty of
I'm
parking.
burnt.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll rejuvenate.
Huh?
I'll rejuvenate. I'm a little.
He was
fried.
trying to make a joke of
burnt.
that, by the way.
Who?
If you didn't notice. You.
I
He
was
said,
not.
I'll rejuvenate. You put the emphasis on Jew.
No,
and then when asked what, you said, I'll rejuvenate. Knowing
Voss
that
looks like-
you're joke bombed.
Yeah.
What?
You look like you're 40 years old. It's amazing. I still
Thank
can't
you.
believe you had a drug problem.
Major. Yeah, but my insides are all
preserved you.
screwed up.
Are they right?
Yeah, just horrible.
His insides.
Yeah, it's just everything's falling apart inside. It's horrible.
What the hell,
I
man?
feel like an old.
What happened?
An old Jew.
I don't know.
you
an
look,
old
but you
Jew.
look 10 years younger than you are. You're like 55, right?
You're going to look great with your head on a satin pillow. People love to go, oh, look, you look so young.
Can you give yourself a crash on that one?
Alrighty.
I don't think you should be crashed on that. Even if it wasn't funny, it still implies that you're dead and
there's
picks
some
us all up
humor.
on some level.
My career's been dead for 3 years, so my life is on its
Come
way
on,
too.
that's ridiculous.
There was a
It's
story,
not going really well.
story went by on the
You're at the tree fort. What are you talking about?
The tree.
Tree Fort.
Tree house.
They should just change the name of the joint.
Who cares?
You
It sounds better than
You got to take a secret oath to get in there?
Yeah. It's a stash of Playboys up there to look at.
No girls in the treehouse.
What were you saying, Ant?
I saw something on the ticker up there on the news about Michael Jackson. Apparently, he's got some potentially fatal lung disease.
Let's keep our fingers crossed.
What?
Yeah.
Is that just hidden?
Yeah. So,
I didn't hear about that over the
breathing
weekend.
in baby powder.
According to one of his biographers, they say he has this bad lung disease that's got him internally bleeding into his intestines.
Good, maybe get some color in his face. Is that the same one that killed Barney Mac, the same disease?
No, that was sarcoidosis.
Oh, sarcoidosis.
That's a different
That's my
thing.
8th grade math teacher. Greek fag. Can you say that?
I think so.
I guess you can. All right, where are we? We got off track here. Everyone all right? Nick, you all right?
I'm fine.
You got stuck in traffic and you didn't want to follow Voss, and Voss agrees with you. What the hell happened here? We're just trying to do a radio show. All right. Now I'm lost. Oh, we got the tree man guy.
That's where we were going to go.
Oh,
The guy
that
with that
guy.
stupid friggin'
Wow.
feet and hands. He's a disgusting thing.
Yeah, there's some great videos up online of.
Has he still got the feet and hands?
I don't
thought
know.
They cleaned him up.
Didn't they? I thought they, yeah.
He gets
I thought they
pruned every
scraped
6 months.
It's how do you even describe this? It looks like he's got just tree roots growing from his limbs.
His hands and feet.
Like just huge, out of control. They're calling them warts. I don't know what the hell that is.
It's from not
No,
washing.
those aren't
He's a
warts. I
dirty,
have
dirty
warts.
person.
Genital.
Yeah. It's like it's having your own tickler built in.
Oh, God. Does this tree guy have problems with the other parts of his body, or is it just his hands and feet?
Yeah, grabbing them.
I would assume so, sure.
Yeah, like it kind of goes up his arms. He's being consumed by a fungus, it looks like. It's really
Now
disgusting.
wait a minute! I saw the documentary, and they got it down to like a small shrub. Now he's got
Well, that's
is it growing back?
well, that's why we got the update today. We thought we heard the last of tree arm guy.
He's back.
He's back. Yes.
Easier for him to sneak up on tigers.
Oh, what's that?
Why don't you put headphones on so you can be with the radio show there, Rich?
What?
What was you had a line?
No, just forget it.
Why? You stopped the whole show.
No, what?
There was audio playing when you said that, so nobody heard your line.
Yeah.
There was the news story playing, and then you said that.
Oh, because I didn't have my earphones on.
Exactly.
That's
So
why-
what'd you say?
I forget.
His earphones.
What?
We might have to do a take two.
I thought it was
We
fun.
might have to play commercials and come back. Take two.
No, I said it's easier.
We heard you.
You bitch.
All right, here's
Ashton Kushner.
yeah, here's tree arm guy.
Indonesia's wart-stricken man is finally undergoing treatment for his condition, but it's a long process with no ultimate cure. Dede, also known as Tree Man, has been treated as a freak for most of his life due to the gnarled growth sprouting from his hands and feet.
Listen to her.
Doctors have found a way to help his condition. Surgery has already removed 6 kilograms.
Way to help his condition, and they pan to him and he's got a shotgun in his mouth.
I'm working a stage on his back this New Year's Eve. Nothing on that one?
Nah, I wanted to enjoy it, but
Maybe was it too long?
Tree house, tree man.
Oh, okay.
Tree
I get
fort.
it now.
Quite a leap there, Rich.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's kind of a tree joke, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's a tree joke.
All right.
He's the new logo for the club, this guy.
Removed 6 kilograms of warts, but they started to grow back because of his low immunity. Dr. Rahmat Dinata is involved in his treatment.
We told him that his disease could not be 100% cured. At the time, we only tried to increase his life's quality and help him lighten his anguish.
Dede was abandoned by his wife and is unable to work because he can't use his hands.
He's allergic to maples.
He joined...
His wife abandoned him.
Allergic to redwood.
He's just...
I'm leaving you for a man who doesn't have a tree growing from every limb.
Would you leave Bonnie if this happened to her?
If she gets one wart on her face, I'm gone.
Hands.
I'm not going anywhere.
He joined a freak show to earn some cash. He's desperate for life to return
And they
to
said,
normal.
and they wanted to hand him cash, and they said, money doesn't grow on you.
He's desperate for life to return to normal. Doctors estimate that he'll need to have surgery at least twice a year to remove and reduce the warts.
Yeah, it's like pruning.
Can't you just do it yourself?
Yeah, you'd probably learn how to do that yourself.
After a while, you're like, you know what, I'm not paying the bills.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, just shave it down.
I love how, sorry, I'm so distracted by the governor of New York in Iraq. They're just showing him there.
He thinks he's in Montreal.
Yeah, I would so say, yeah, let's go to the mess hall and point him right toward the minefield. Take bets.
or play, let's leave the plunger in the latrine.
Fly him into Fallujah. Tell him it's the base.
He's got an a la Sucks t-shirt on.
He'd be the only guy in a beheading video not looking into the camera. He's staring off beyond. Good morning, the video.
You don't even have to blindfold him.
Yeah, why do blind people travel anywhere? Like, why would you do that?
I don't know.
You could just, talk to him by phone.
Right.
I know. He might as well be in his living room.
Might as well be anywhere.
Let's see the sights.
Mark Wiener says.
Yeah.
Hear the sounds. He goes with a tape recorder and plays it for people. And this is what I heard when I was there.
I want to see his pictures from the trip. It's like 3 shoes of pictures of his feet. A doorknob.
A cloud.
Picture of a sink. A cloud.
Look, and here's 30 with the lens cap on. If I wasn't a blind fruit bat, this would have been a photo of a tank. or for 2 weeks he was taking photos with binoculars. And they look good, Governor.
Keep it up. Doing a great job.
Great job.
Wonderful.
Just sign this. No, here. Here.
Jesus.
He doesn't like the blind jokes, though, we learned.
Yeah.
He says he can take a joke, but
well, then
he didn't like what SNL did with him.
Put sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Really?
Look at
God's sake.
Where's he looking?
We ran out of racial jokes, so what's next?
What?
Nothing.
Tree fort?
The tree fort.
Tree fort New Year's Eve?
The tree fort. Love that. This picture of us climbing up a rope to get to his
gig. Yeah.
Oh, my aching stem.
All right, so they got footage of the blind governor in Iraq. And somebody's ex also over there.
Yes,
Huh?
look at that.
Oh, is that? I thought so. Wow.
Yeah, look at that ad.
They went and shipped Jill over there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Jill?
Have fun.
That's Jill. Why is she wearing a coat?
Is it really?
Maybe it's a flak jacket.
It is a flak jacket.
Oh, it
She's
is?
wearing a flak
I
jacket.
heard Anthony was in the area. A flak jacket.
How appropriate they sent her to Iraq. Elbow to the ribs. I-RACK.
Okay,
You didn't get it?
not at first.
Oh, all right.
That is.
Oh, I thought that just bombed and I was going to make it bomb further.
That's very good. Yeah, that's good.
Who's this guy that they're
That's
interviewing?
Marvin Scott.
That's that English stand-up,
That's
isn't it?
That's that comic's father.
Steve Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, wow.
Really?
We know his dad. Yeah, Steve is a comedian.
Yeah, Marvin Scott's been around forever.
Yeah.
They send her there just in case some of the uniforms get contaminated. She's knows how to burn them.
Oh.
put them in a ditch. Put some gasoline on them.
Oh.
I don't like the fact that Marv Scott has his sleeves rolled up like the guy who brought the Playboy bunnies in Apocalypse Now. He's really bothering me.
That's how they should have brought her in, like that. She could have done a little dance on the cowboy outfit.
Oh, it's great.
That was really good.
Yeah. Speaking of the news, we got this really strange clip from Steve Bartlestein.
Steve Bartlestein used to be our favorite news guy.
Yeah, listen to this.
For John Rhodes, his wait seems like an eternity. After traveling through a maze of canceled and delayed flights from Louisiana to Chicago to New York, he missed his final flight to see his girlfriend in Toronto.
I'm doing the best I can with my family and the woman I love to try and get me a bus out of here. It's really no one's to blame. Yeah. But that's life, and we'll get through it, and we'll be together soon, and that's all that matters.
Who was that?
Well, that's the setup. The guy took a bunch of flights to try to see his girlfriend. Last flight, I don't know, he couldn't get on it for whatever reason, and now he's at the airport stuck crying.
Was he crying?
So then they...
A little whiny at
Yeah.
least.
And then they go back to the studio, and this is where we get Steve Bartlestein.
I'm sorry.
He's just trying to make his way.
Come on, man up. He's going to make it home. His girlfriend's probably not as upset as he is.
People in the northern suburbs digging out this morning.
So am I.
Good for him, though. He's right. Man up.
He's like, man up.
Yeah, you really got
Exactly.
Hey, you wimp.
Jesus. You can't be the guy crying on TV.
What about that?
No.
A girl. Certainly wouldn't be Voss.
No.
I come trying to make it to a gig.
I'd be crying if I had to go.
Really, the flight's on time. You're bawling your eyes out.
Go to Canada. What's wrong with you?
Why are you crying, sir? We're landing 20 minutes early.
Yeah, Voss isn't going to go to Canada for Christmas. He's
No, he's spending it with his first family.
his first family.
Yeah.
My older daughter.
It was okay.
I could talk back.
Yeah, but we were with you when you said that you had to stay home to do a gig, but then we learned that you'll be spending Christmas with your ex-wife and your daughters.
Yeah.
That is weird.
It's not weird. Plus, my daughter got games. I want to go to her games, you know.
How does her husband feel about you being around, though? That would weird me out.
Who cares
Yep.
about that?
That would be.
I mean,
look,
I'm going to be around forever.
What?
I got kids with her.
yeah, but it doesn't matter. You got kids with somebody. It doesn't mean like you go over there and start chumming with your ex-wife.
Why can't you?
With the
Why?
husband
Why?
there.
What? Because society says you got to be enemies with your ex-wife?
Society.
No, well,
I'm just
Sounds like a very
curious.
black Christmas.
Wait, you guys hang around the same house opening gifts and stuff? You and the...
No, me and my ex-wife lay in bed. We open ours in the bed and reminisce. Yeah, we sit around.
No,
the
it's
house.
a little weird, that's all. So you hang out with her and her new husband.
I try. Hopefully, he won't be there. But yeah,
Where
I
would
hang
he
out with
be?
her.
He's going to be his
Christmas.
ex's.
Yeah,
No.
it's Christmas. He's
I hang
actually
out
going to be with his
Would you,
family.
would you remarry your ex if you could?
No. What are you kidding
You're
me?
like a bad holiday movie. You're like one of those bad holiday movies that come out every year.
Meet the 12 parents.
Yeah.
So you're going to
Are you taking your girl to see Santa on Christmas?
What? Yes, that's what I'm
Is your girl
doing.
going to sit on Santa's lap at the mall for Christmas, Anthony?
Dressed like Santa.
But that's a fair
Okay.
question. I'm just wondering, does the guy mind?
What are you getting for your girl for Christmas? A new tattoo? All right, shut up. I know.
Oh, Rich is fighting back. This is my favorite part of the show.
Hey, boss.
When he's had enough and he starts fighting back. I like this.
Before you insult Anthony's nice girlfriend, I'm just curious, how is
It's weird.
her husband mind? I'm not saying
Yeah.
he shouldn't go. I'm just wondering
Yeah.
if he minds.
I've never sat and had a talk with him because I don't care. All right, I have kids. I moved 2 miles from my ex-wife to be by my kids. It's not my fault they live in her house.
We understand
so
you're a
I
good.
want to see my kids.
Wait, we understand you're a good father. He's bringing
I'm
up a good
only curious.
point. Like, this is your ex-wife and
Yeah.
and her
Well, I
new
don't-
husband, and you're at their house for Christmas.
Yeah, but
that's
I'm
gotta be
sitting-
weird.
I'm not sitting
No
around
matter
going, honey, remember how we used to bang? I don't talk.
But that's all
Like when?
when my ex.
But that's what Jimmy's saying. That's all like
The ex-husband, the husband is thinking that.
Yeah, just exactly.
It's like uncomfortable. You're making his Christmas uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's all in the air. Everyone understands like everyone's relationship in the room, and that's why Jimmy's question is very good. It's got to be strange.
You banged her at least twice.
When my supposedly when my daughter graduated, they had a party and my father's there. My father, me, Bonnie, and everybody, and her family. It's.
I think it's terrific they all get along. Why does there have to be such tension?
Yeah. I'm just hoping there's more tension.
Yeah.
Because I really just can't imagine you and the new husband.
Walks in, smell my finger.
Hanging. Yeah.
Wait, isn't it true your ex-wife also babysits your new kid?
Sometimes.
She yells
That is
at her.
so weird.
Yeah,
That's
No.
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. And she has a cleaning service. She used to do our house too.
Your ex-wife cleaned your house.
Not anymore. She quit.
Why'd she quit?
Because I used to leave stuff around for her to see. No, she quit. But she.
Why did she quit?
She has too many other.
That's not why she quit.
She probably saw all the nice stuff
Yeah,
you bought
because
Bonnie
her
that you
aunt-
didn't buy her.
Her Amway business was skyrocketing.
Did Bonnie go like all of a sudden there's itching powder in my tampons? What's been going on? She was probably sabotaging her stuff.
I just use tampons.
Well, it was a nice little joke by Jim.
Jesus,
Can't you just go with the holiday spirit here?
The holiday spirit.
What did you even say?
Nothing.
What's wrong now? What the hell? You just jumped up and said, ow.
And then he pulled on his groin area.
What's going on in your groin that you're saying ow?
when you don't wash, they start to stick to your legs.
Oh, God. How about washing?
You don't. What the?
I'm like, listen, I get along with my ex-wife. I get along with her husband. He sometimes, because he's very mechanical, so he'll come over, he'll fix some of the stuff at my house.
Oh, that's good.
You know,
you have your ex-wife's new husband come over and do the stuff you can't do as a man.
Retarded as a man, right?
Look,
as a man.
Look, I suck as a man when it comes to that stuff, but you hire somebody else.
They become indentured servants. They're over. My underwear was dirty, so her and her husband teamed up and washed it.
I gave it a good washing.
No, he's a good guy. He's really a nice guy. He's a good guy.
Look, what does he do for a living?
Gas system.
Huh?
What does he do for a living?
Works for me. Computers. He's a computer guy.
Oh.
He's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
That's nice and vague.
What, he works at Best Buy selling laptops?
Could be anything.
Rich, you do understand that, it's weird. Like, most people would never have a relationship with their ex like that.
Well, you know what?
To the point where she's babysitting your kid, her new husband's coming over and fixing stuff that you can't fix.
It's like Demi
Cleaning the
Moore and
house.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, and Bruce.
They have that. They have that type of relationship with
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Man, did Bruce Willis wreck that gene pool? By the way, have you seen his daughters?
No.
Oh my
They look
God,
like
they're
small
trying
men.
to. Pretty much, they got they all have the big Bruce Willis chin, and they're trying and they're trying to say that these girls are hot like their mom. It's like no,
it's right. One of them looks like Jay Leno.
Look at that head. Wow.
If you cover up the chin and go just with the eyes, it's like, wow, that's a beautiful girl. Looks a lot like her mom.
A little face put on a big head.
She looks like Demi Dennis.
Bruce wrecked it, man. I think they had 3 daughters, and they all look pretty much the same with these big.
They got
chins.
Demi's face
Beautiful eyes
on Bruce Willis's big head.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that one.
Which one? Oh, wow. Stop.
What is that?
What a disaster these kids are.
With the really nice Demi Moore eyes, but.
Yeah, and the rest of it.
Oof.
Yeah. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is a good question coming in from Spiro for Rich Voss. Spiro, you're on the Opie and Anthony show.
Good morning. Rich, I'm wondering, how much do you enjoy prepping the new husband?
Prepping?
Yeah.
Are you a cuck?
Are you prepping the bull?
Cuckold?
Yeah.
Are you
Is that what you do around the tree? Are you going to kneel in service? Are you going to use your mouth to service? Like, I bet you that the ex-wife writes messages on Voss's face in lipstick. Place unit here.
Oh.
Queer.
All right, we got Rich playing the tree fort somewhere.
The treehouse Danbury, New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. And Nick
Uncle
DiPaolo,
Vinny's
January 1st to the 4th at Caroline's here in New York City. Quick break, and we'll continue next. Opie and Anthony. I don't like that one.
No!
What?
Oh, that's one of Jimmy's faves.
Comes out on stage, this one, I know. Opie and Anthony, full house today. We got Nick DiPaolo, Caroline's, January 1st to the 4th. And then Rich is playing the
Treehouse.
Treehouse.
New Year's Eve.
We
New Year's
also
Eve.
have New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We also have Nick DiPaolo, Funny How.
No
His,
CD.
CD
Oh, really?
out.
Yeah, nicktip.com. You can get. Just
How many
came out
copies
this
you bring
week.
in?
Like 5.
I got
I want
mine.
one.
I am. They're in my coat pocket.
All right, good. I want to check that
I'll
out.
give this a listen on the way home. Make my nice,
Yeah, we're a big
my
fan
nice
of
pleasant drive down the expressway home.
Real good
more
holiday
pleasurable.
material. You'll enjoy it.
We're a big fan of Nick.
He's screaming at the audience.
Good.
He was well on his way in radio, and then the rug was yanked from
And now
underneath
the whole
him.
business is imploding.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, you know?
Now it's just
Furious at the
unbelievable.
world right now.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? We're just trying to hang on.
Shovel driveways, I guess.
It's a bunch of Walking Dead in suits that don't know when the axe is coming in to chop their heads off. So they're just trying to stay under the radar. So there's nothing new creatively happening. There's no one willing to take a chance, because then the boss will have to see the guy and go, "Oh, what's your name?
Yeah.
Hey, could you fire that guy?" So
really,
so everyone's afraid to do anything except just try to hold on to their jobs.
That's all Hollywood. It hasn't been anything new creatively in years, because in Hollywood, no doesn't get you fired. If they take a chance and say yes, they can get fired.
Yeah, then,
no, because they're just big. What do you call it? VH1 passed on the Osbournes. because none of them have a vision.
Yep.
None of them have a vision, and they all try to do the. I just said it during break. ABC is going to do a talking head show during prime time. Okay,
People will
The
get so
easiest-
sick of that band too.
It's hosted by. It's ridiculous.
Hosted by what?
Who's hosting it?
Yeah.
I have. It's a comic. I forget. It's some comic from Australia. Some. They're bringing in. I don't know, some comic from Australia. I never heard of him, but he's the biggest actor in Australia or something.
Biggest act in Australia.
Voss is wearing rabbit fur today, and I said he looks like an old queen.
Yeah, he really does.
Where did you get that? At Bloomingdale's?
Yeah, I got it from my boyfriend.
At what
bought it for
store?
me at Bloomingdale's.
He doesn't even want to play. All right, I'll admit it.
And we just started talking about how sad old queens are.
He's awful.
Don't look at me when you say how sad old queen. I'm not an old queen.
Sad old
Nice
queen.
coat.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong? It's a nice coat.
His ex-wife's husband fixed the zipper on it.
It's a true story. That's how I got a deal on it. The zipper was broken.
I prefer
fucking
sweat
boss.
jacket though.
What's that?
It's a sweat. You ever hood on that?
Listen, did
Yeah,
that
put
come
the
on a
hood on.
skateboard? Look at you. This is a fur coat.
All right, that was pretty
I
funny.
don't
It
know.
was funny.
All right? Shut up.
Jimmy's
You're not
wearing a Kiss shirt with flames on it, some kind of
Look at
tribal.
you.
Yeah.
Looks like a bad tattoo. Shut up.
Jimmy, you get some grays coming in the back?
Oh,
there?
Yeah.
Next,
I never
those are
noticed.
moles that are just getting cancer.
Wow, Rich.
Distinguished from the back.
Yeah, I look like a gentleman.
Yeah, look like a gentleman from the back.
you look like
Go
a
ahead.
gentleman.
You know whose
You just
jacket?
see-
Shut
you
up,
just-
stupid. You know whose jacket that is? The lady from A Midnight Cowboy. You were going to charge me for money?
For money?
Shut your mouth.
Rich, why are you trying to be so stylish all the
You're
time?
not stylish.
What's going on in your head that you need to be stylish? Got to
You're
show
a rat,
people that
so-
you're a success or something? Put the hood on for everybody.
Years
the hood.
ago,
Stop, Brian. Put
Here's
the
your
hood on.
60 cents. I want you to have it.
years ago, I worked with a major headliner who years ago was Rob Bartlett, years ago, and he still is. And he said, dress for success.
Well, when is he
You're
going to
kidding,
start
right?
dressing for success?
Yeah.
Are you going to have a tuxedo on at the tree foot?
Top hat.
The last thing you should ever say is you got to dress like $1 million to earn $1 million, and then a bullet should just tear through your forehead.
Did you just grab your shirt or your breasts? What did you just grab?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Nothing
that was
sort of-
hurtful, Rich.
I don't
What's
care.
wrong
It's
with
hurtful.
I know I have cancer. I have breasts.
you're
Sorry.
We're all just trying to have fun. What's wrong with you? man?
Cancer.
What's the matter with you?
That new
What the hell?
cancer.
What did he do to you, man?
Yeah, could you put your hood up?
Yeah,
I wanna
please.
see your,
We want to see in
It's
your...
reversible, too.
is it?
Oh, put it on the other,
Really?
put it on the other way.
So what, you can be a pimp afternoon?
Yeah, because the inside is all rabbit fur.
That's
You gotta,
what you
you
want.
gotta flip this thing.
I think it's
fur
reversible.
coat.
All right,
The zipper goes like that.
How about on Mike?
That's kind of a waste of rabbit fur.
Of course it is.
Like,
Oh, really?
it doesn't go down the sleeve?
Oh my God! It
I
makes
mean, it's a waste of rabbit fur because
Dude, it makes it
looks
look
like
like-
a regular like hoodie.
It makes it look like something a chick would wear.
It is
like
something a chick would
like
wear.
a rabbit fur,
the
like
hell?
vest.
Don't wear it that way.
And then the
Oh, I like
sleeves
it.
are like leather.
Oh my
Oh my God!
You
Look
look
at
like
Anthony
Sonny
wants-
Bono ready to sing with Cher back in '68.
That's funny. Let's hope you see like him, too.
Sonny Bono's
They say I
little
love,
caveman
don't pay
vest.
the rent.
Yeah.
Anthony feels like he's hunting now. No,
I don't hunt, I shoot.
Model a hood.
Put the hood on, Rich. Let us see your
put the
rabbit
hood up.
fur hood.
Yeah, now run across the sawmill at midnight wearing that.
Oh my God! What is Rich?
Look at it, it's a Jewish deer.
Rich, don't move. I'm trying to take a picture over here.
Yeah, look,
over here, over
pushing
here,
too much.
over here. You dope.
Turn that
It's
way.
a Jewish deer, a $1/2.
Yeah, half a buck. I was kicking at her. I couldn't get.
Ah, yeah. That was it.
I don't wear that. It's a nice coat. It's warm.
Can I see your coat?
Yeah, but the rabbits were warm too.
No.
You're gonna burn it or do something.
I'm not
There's no
gonna, I
need
want
to wear
try it
rabbit
on.
fur.
I would never do that because you spend a lot of money on it.
Furry
Don't
murder.
give me-
There it goes in the garbage. Right in the garbage.
Spiked it. That was a
Not
2-point
even-
dunk.
Not 2 seconds.
Opie spiked Voss's jacket into the garbage
Right
can.
into the trash.
That was right next to 4-year. Oh, I couldn't even forget it.
Oh,
I bet you it was a good one too.
Oh,
let's go ahead, try it again.
No, forget it. It's not gonna
Now
work.
you get ketchup on your fur.
No.
Yeah, I
It
threw my
said so.
breakfast
You got to
away.
bring one of those.
What?
What, a lint? I know you're shedding like crazy.
Why don't you just have your wife do it for you? Ex-wife.
Does that coat come with ticks?
All right, I'm with Nick. He should have been in here earlier.
Absolutely.
I was just trying to get something going when I came, and it really didn't fly.
What were we thinking?
That's great.
All right.
I apologize for being an a-hole, but
it's all good.
Is that the only jacket you're wearing today?
Yeah.
It's cold out.
Cold out, man.
I drove you. I didn't walk.
All right, but what about...
We should have hopped. Sissy.
Rich wanted to show off his new jacket to us.
What about the walk we do out in the freezing cold?
Yeah, a block and a half.
It's a block and a half.
We're not crossing the Northwest Passage.
All
I'm not
right,
Spencer
Mr.
Tracy.
I love
That's
the
a good
cold,
reference.
whatever.
Yeah,
really.
it's single digits.
Got that
today.
right. We're not passing the equator.
You really are as dumb as they come. Where are we traveling to? Venus? Mercury? Good one.
Unbelievable.
Hate your murdered jacket.
You guys want to
Really? Since when you become an animal rights activist? You eat meat?
Oh, animal rights, not animal rights. No, I'm not.
Jimmy
saying-
don't eat meat.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Obviously, you've never been into that peep room.
That's all you could do with that setup.
I know. I couldn't get it.
That peep room, you old lady.
I would have said, I didn't know
So
cold
why
is
did-
now
when did-
considered meat.
When did you become such a flaming liberal?
I'm not
that you don't
flaming liberal.
eat. That you're animal rights activist.
I eat meat.
You vote for Barack. What
I didn't
happened
vote.
to you?
I didn't vote. And if the Republicans would have put up a better candidate, I would have wanted
agree.
him. I didn't like who they put up.
I
I
never
liked
either.
McCain. I just thought he was
I
too
agree.
old.
Yeah.
I wanted Obama.
Yeah.
But I'm not a flaming liberal at all. It's like I don't like fur. I wear leather. I eat meat. I'm not 100% consistent. I just think fur is kind of stupid.
Why?
Because it's such. Personally, I think it's such
They're cuter animals.
pomposity, and they murder them. I've watched them. I don't like to see anything skinned alive. It just bugs me. Whatever. I'm not saying that.
I didn't watch the skinning. I just
Well,
bought
then
it.
don't go to the treehouse on New Year's Eve.
I'm not flaming liberal at all.
I know that, but it's you can't say I don't
Yes, I
I don't
can.
want someone to wear fur as I'm wearing leather.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, they're skinning cows alive to get the leather.
No, they're not.
Well,
And
not a lot.
the difference is one. I'm not saying that leather's right. I'm not
What do they
saying
do?
it's right.
Give them Ambien?
Yeah, exactly. Or volunteer. Take that off. We're going to take it from you.
Take it off. Like this is a zipper right under the udder.
I'm not saying it's 100% consistent, but it's just to me that's a little bit. That's just such a display of. Look what it's just stupid.
Yeah, you're going too far.
You don't need it.
Rabbit, they are abundant. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
they're
not
all
like
over. I'm not saying they're extinct.
I hope
rare kind of.
But
I hope one of our listeners throws
Hispanics,
red paint on you.
That's a real nice thing to
They don't make a
send
good
them up for, you idiot.
Yeah, nice red paint all over
All right?
that.
And you just say, don't say listeners. You just said, I hope our listeners.
How much is? Oh, that hurts.
That's hurtful.
Can't really defend that one.
Getting ugly in here.
Hey, Rich, how much does that jacket cost you?
For real.
How much did it cost or how much?
How much?
Oh, $700. I got it for like $4 something.
All right, I'll give $500 to the person that throws red paint on Rich's new jacket.
Well, no, you jackass! You give me the $500.
Nope.
What's wrong with you?
You'll get nothing but a link to a PETA video where you can see them bludgeoning these animals and they're still blinking after their skin has been ripped off in a pile.
They don't really know.
Right.
That's true.
Remember that?
I grew up on two earlier.
I did one earlier, too.
I did one earlier. Not the one you guys heard. What you were talking
Oh, really?
about.
Is
I
another
heard
one?
that one,
Did
too.
you hear that one, too?
Yeah, and I was like, I think he said that. I hope they caught it down the hall. But
What
we
is
have
it in
all
here
just
today,
been driving
guys?
the F-bomb today.
We're ready to split and take a break from this. That's what it is.
Jim, and I dropped it. I hope you got it. That honestly slipped out.
Jiven's got to be on his
I hope he didn't get
on his mark
fired.
today.
I don't want
That's
to
when
get
you know.
fired.
That's when you know there's good chemistry. You're cooking.
Yeah, you know, it's
Yep.
all good. I don't care.
It's very natural. You just kind of,
It happens when you get more than 5 guys in a room. God forbid, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Stephen S. from Bayshore is calling you Bugs Dummy.
I'm not saying that. Look, you wear what you want. I'm not. I'm not knocking it. I just personally
you
don't
wanna-
want to dress like Genghis Khan. I mean, you do.
Yeah, if you want to kill cute little animals, go ahead.
Exactly.
Who are we to stop you?
Yeah.
At least a cow. Who gives a crap about a dumb cow?
Yeah.
Really? A rabbit? How many rabbit's feet did you have when you were a kid?
None. Ever.
Huh?
Why would I want rabbit feet?
That was for
rabbit foot for good luck.
Plus, back then we didn't see the videos. You didn't know as much back then. You just had a rabbit foot. You thought they fell asleep and they took the foot off because they died in their sleep.
You know what it is?
They died in their sleep with a purple foot.
I'm not willing to buy the whole PETA.
PETA's murder.
Wow, that cow is still alive. It's just dangling there.
You know, of course, there are horrible things that happen.
I don't want to see the official PETA video.
The thing is, though, it's propaganda.
I know this crap is going on.
You're not seeing the other side that maybe,
That's
you know.
right. Oh, wow.
A lot of these are not even in this country. You're right. They do it
Absolutely
in Russia and stuff. Yeah, it's horrible. What are you going to do?
They just showed you the dead rabbits.
But they don't show you the cows that are spoiled. They have nice houses and 2 cars.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my God! That was an animal that's been skinned alive, so some dummy can go back a little bit.
J-Lo can have a hat,
and they have to skin it alive so it doesn't.
I'll tell you how they kill it.
So it doesn't release like.
Oh, that's gross.
What was?
They grab it by the.
Was it?
It's probably a mink.
Right, now
They grab it by the feet. They beat its head into the ground, and they cut around it while it's unconscious or half conscious. They skin it alive. They throw it into a pile. That's what they do, and then half of them are still alive until they just die with no skin.
It's got a sting.
There's no need for it. It's barbaric. It stinks.
Why don't they kill it? What's wrong with killing them first?
All of that.
Still had the nice eyelashes though.
understand
They were
that.
skinned alive.
The animals become very cocky
first.
This is the last thing. You know what? I have to agree with
Bullets
that.
cost money.
It's horrible. Thank God I got this on sale.
Look at the poor little guy in the trap. That's gotta hurt.
Well, maybe his cousins will learn.
People should watch this though. It's like that's what it is.
What? The old clubbing of the baby seals are always.
Yeah, but the seal is getting lippy.
that one had it coming. Exactly.
Yeah, the seal was talking during a movie.
Baby seals are very flippant around the holidays.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open a bar and call it Baby Seals.
And then what?
People go, yeah, we're going clubbing at Baby Seals.
Oh my God!
Wow, that's not all right.
That's right. The tree fort, folks.
Tree fort.
Paid $40 to have puns thrown at you.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's what's going to happen on stage. It is kind of sad what they do. Look at that.
Bleeding it out.
There's a lot of blood coming out of that cow.
How are we watching this?
Because we're trying to show Voss
how wrong it is to wear.
But you know what?
That looks fake, right?
You know what?
Yeah, that wasn't real.
See, here's
Animal
the thing.
Snuff films.
You know what? Here's the thing. It's no, you can't say it's either you don't wear it or you do wear it because you can't wear leather or you can't eat veal.
No, but you can say that.
No, you can't because either you're part of the problem or you're part of the solution.
I'm not coming off. I'm not making a
Holocaust talk.
Yeah,
really? Yeah.
I'm not making a self-righteous claim. I'm only saying that like there's certain things to me that I feel are unnecessary. I'm not. Look, I eat meat. I try not to wear leather jackets, but I do wear some leather. All right, fine.
Oh God!
That had to hurt.
Go back again.
No, man.
But you're right. It's these third world countries that don't know how to do it.
They are the ones that do it.
Idiots.
Yeah.
I think you're mad because the guy.
That's a lie.
His little feet off while he's still alive.
There's a lot.
The humans,
because I need these feet.
I think you're mad because you paid a lot of money last night and he wore a lambskin rubber. That's probably why you're mad. That wasn't that bad.
No, I'm just mad that you implied I want someone to wear a condom.
That's why you're mad.
What am I, all of a sudden, a goody gumdrops?
Don't let that rumor get out.
Exactly. My immune system can't stop it. It don't deserve to be stopped. Yeah, man, that's what they do. It's terrible.
Yeah, we're going to take another break, a quick break, though, and then we're going to come back, we're going to do a little more, and then we're going to go into the rock and roll for the New York station.
Yeah, a little rock and roll.
What's the new slogan here, Stump Brain?
That's where rock lives here.
Does it?
It also died here earlier. I can say that. I don't work with this dump. Kiss my grits, you jerk-offs. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, you stinky fags. Can you say that? I don't know the rules.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows anymore?
Who knows is right. All right, so I have a gig I want to plug if I could. Just January 18th.
Oh, dear. Wow, that was smooth, Jimmy.
Well, I know. It's some people are going to break. And we've talked to Nick and we've talked to the murderer. So I want to hold on, Slaughterer. We'll plug yours in a second. I'm doing a third show at the Borgata. It's January 18th. Tickets are on sale now. And if you want to go, it's Martin Luther King's birthday weekend, so people are off that Monday.
That's a big weekend.
Yeah, it is. All right, we'll do the other plugs after the break. No, Nick's at Caroline's.
Caroline's January 1st through 4th, and Funny How, new CD.
Oh, that's
MixZip.com.
Nice.
Pick it up.
New
You'll
CD.
enjoy it.
And Rich, you'll be... Gotta get out of here in a few minutes. No, we could do real fast. Where's Voss?
Chasing a raccoon up the street. What do you give his daughter a hat?
Oh, he's got to bring in his bag.
That's a whole murdered animal collection.
Look at that bag. Nick, have you seen this bag before? We've argued this bag with him for years. He thinks it's...
I can't see.
It's sold in the men's section of wherever, but it's a chick's bag.
Girl's bag.
It's that Louis Vuitton, ain't it?
Yeah. It's a Louis Vuitton, but guys don't walk around with Louis Vuitton bags.
That's a purse. You're wearing a big purse. And a rabbit skin
All right, I'm
coat.
going to come out of the closet.
You don't need to. Doors have been blown off.
We just want to know where this comes from. Why do you have to be so stylish? What are you hiding?
Yeah.
Sorry, maybe I should get a high water long john t-shirt like yours.
Yeah. I don't care.
Hey, little brother shirt. Look at you. Look like you're wearing
It is
a
a little
tight. You going diving after this?
Hey, you know what?
I put it on.
If Opie...
I was trying to I was trying for that not to hurt me, but I put it on this morning and realized it might be a little tight. Now you got to cover up my boobs.
This is about you. If Opie wants to set the dryer for nuclear, there's nothing wrong with that.
I can't argue. I felt the same
belly
thing.
shirt on like Brittany.
I've been pulling it down all morning.
Why?
It's not working.
Don't let him bully you. You want to wear like a long John Dickie? You wear it. That's nobody's business.
You're getting verbally abused by a guy with a purse.
I'm in trouble here.
Skin hood.
Why'd I have to stand up? I've been sitting the whole time because I knew it was a little short.
Body painting.
No, go ahead, Brenda Vaccaro. What were you saying?
Looks like this shirt is up.
Brenda Vaccaro.
Remember that?
Yeah, where she just taking a deep
Where was the
breath
mic in her lungs in that commercial? I have a heavy day. I'm bleeding like a rat.
I'm going to have to bring this shirt in for the staff tomorrow. I give them all my hand-me-downs.
Brenda Iron Lungs Vaccaro.
So we have some pictures to show.
You want to do this real fast, or a couple of them?
Yeah,
all right. We're going to end today with some more Name the Celebrity with Rich Voss.
I'm not going to get any wrong this time because I don't.
All
have
right,
time for
these
this
are news
crap.
figures. You'll probably get all these guys are in the news. Okay. Going to show the boys this one. The giant that got in a lot of trouble recently.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, Plaxico Barris. What was his name? Plaxico.
That's the job.
That's the bit.
See, the whole game is for you to come up with the name.
yeah.
Not us to tell you.
Convict.
Plaxico Varus, you're right.
All right, Plaxico. You got the first one.
I don't care. I don't
All
like
right, that's
sports.
very
I
good.
like
Plaxico
gambling.
Thuron.
We were just making fun. If you don't get this one, this is the goof. We're just throwing this in for fun. It's our blind governor here in New York State. Oh my God!
I live in Jersey.
Oh,
You don't know the name of our
First
governor?
of all, you grew up in the town. Here's a hint for you, you dink.
You don't know the governor of New York, the blind governor?
You don't know his name?
DP.
Don Pardo.
double.
Dolly Parton. No, it's David.
David. Nick gave you the best hint ever.
I grew up in David Plainfield. I grew up in Plainfield.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
all right.
the other neighborhood that you spent time with, and you got hooked on crack. What was it?
It's what you did when you saw a lady with a cute son.
David Begg.
Nice.
David, your son.
All right, this is
How about this scary guy? This guy gives me the willies.
Yeah, he is really.
the governor of Illinois is in a lot of trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's his
You
name?
get this right, and I'll buy you rabbit boots.
You get this right, I'll pay your mortgage for a year.
I'll give
Give it
you
a
money
shot.
to get the first name right.
Jimmy, give me a hint.
RL is the initials.
That's right. A lot of trouble. With his
He knows up on who's up on what do you call it? Who's facing 25 years? Ed Rodriguez.
Yeah, I know.
25.
For what?
Stock scam with
stock stuff.
National Lampoon.
That's good.
Do I know that?
Yikes.
It's
I just did radio for 10 people out there. That's brilliant. Go ahead.
I don't know his name.
Rob.
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 Rod.
Oh, Rod.
Lug. LeBeau.
God, I wish I knew this. I would have got my mortgage paid.
I'll pay it. No problem.
You're going to pay my mortgage?
If you get this name,
write it down.
$20 on a shirt.
If you get this name, you got a lot of witnesses.
Bovovich.
What?
Oh,
Bovovich. Something
Bovovich?
Bojevich.
Yes!
Bojevich.
You got Bojevich.
Bojevich.
No, write it down. Don't phonetically spell it. Write it down. Let Rich read it.
all right, listen.
Wow, I was way off. I said,
All right, look. I'll even show you his name. But now the mortgage thing's done. Sorry, because now there's too many hints.
How about breakfast?
All right, I'll give you breakfast. Right after the show, I'll buy you breakfast.
Mike, you write it?
Do a little hum.
Oh.
I'm showing him the name, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's a strange one, man.
He is
the worst hair ever.
Blagojevich.
What?
Where'd you get the G from?
Just a
Did he get it?
Blago. I have no idea.
All right, good.
Can you say it?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, really?
All right, now we're going with this guy.
Oh. It's not Castro, but he was
Johnny Depp.
No, it's not Castro.
No.
That's great. And you have 6 billion more guesses.
What's his first name? I got this.
Shay.
The Revolutionary.
I know. What's his first name? That's not his first name, the Revolutionary.
I'm what I'm doing is trying to help the audience along
From Latin America.
so they can understand
Kevin.
it.
His name is Shay. His name is Shay.
Oh,
His
Chavez.
last name is Stadium.
Chavez. Chavez.
Shay what?
Chavez. Shay Chavez.
Give you a hint. He's a strong middle from New Jersey. Be at the tree
Delana.
hut. The tree hut on the
Shay.
The answer?
Paris.
He already messed it up.
Stadium? No.
Oh, that was already said.
Who said that?
Listen to the replay.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
I love when that happens. Oh, do I love it.
Oh, boy.
Shay what?
Stadium?
I don't know.
No. Chavez.
Chavez.
Oh, you said Chavez?
Yes.
Good. You're wrong again.
What is it?
Che Guevara.
Oh.
All right. We have
Carl's brother.
We have
Everybody's hero.
we got
He's a murderer.
the Russian dude.
You know what?
Stu Kamens.
The Russian dude.
Oh,
is he the president officially, right?
I don't think he's
He
now.
used to
What
be.
is he now?
And now he's just
kind of,
going to be head of the Communist Party when
Yeah.
it makes its
Marionette.
big comeback.
I have no idea.
VP or his initials?
VP. Vladimir
Putin. Vladimir Putin.
Okay.
Putin. All right.
Was that right?
Yes.
Pretty close.
Does that pay my electric
This
bill?
one, this one you should get. He,
Oh.
There you
the
go.
investor that
ripped
off what?
Ripped off charities
or something.
Charities, the Olympic Committee,
Everybody.
synagogues.
And he's not in jail. He's not in Rikers Island.
I know.
This scumbag.
Amazing.
It really is.
It's house arrest in his penthouse.
Yeah.
Moloff.
And it's freezing out, so who cares? It's a perfect place to be. Who wants
Poor
to be
guy.
outside anyway?
I actually like guys who have the balls to stick guns in people. I have more respect for those people than this.
Yeah. And this
Don't you?
guy.
Seriously.
$50 billion, right?
Yeah.
He ripped off people. And
Rich, you had the
charities.
name.
Moloff.
What?
Moloff.
Yep.
That's it.
Say it again. No.
Marlo Thomas.
Say it again.
Something Moloff.
Maloff.
Moloff.
Or Madoff.
Marlo.
Madoff.
That's Kevin
And
Marloff.
finally, the
Jewish guy in his 70s.
finally, before we wrap up, the president of Iraq.
Oh, Iran.
Iran. Sorry.
Even he has a tough time pronouncing his own name.
Just hand it to him the paper. Let's see if you can
Yeah.
read it off paper.
I'll even. This is for breakfast.
Oh, my God.
This is for breakfast.
No, this is for your mortgage.
I'm handing you the name.
This is for your mortgage.
That rip wasn't Opie shirt.
For your mortgage.
I get it. My shirt's tight.
Mohammed
I'm with you.
Ahmadinejad. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, whoa! Wait. Wait.
You got the tough part right, you dumbbell, and you messed up the first name. Mahmoud.
Mahmoud Ahmadinejad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
You win
So you get no
you win
mortgage.
squirrel earmuffs.
Exactly. I'll give you 2
look at that.
fly mittens.
Boss has to know his enemies.
Wow, that's very
Yeah,
good.
and I'm looking at him.
With that, Rich Voss is going to be at the Tree House New Year's Eve.
And at Uncle Vinny's this weekend.
Hey, I thought you were an Iranian spiritual leader. The Ayatollah No Brainy.
That's,
You stuttered and stammered through
For a
that.
mediocre joke.
Wow. We're now in town?
No, Crocodile Rock.
What is that, a theater or a big rock club?
It's a rock club.
Yeah, it's
Who are you working with?
Me and Lenny Marcus, New Year's Eve.
Nice guy. I like Lenny.
And finally,
Chill guy.
Nick DiPaolo, before we get out of here and go to the other joint. Caroline's January 1st to the 4th, nickdip.com, and the new CD.
Funny how at nickdip.com.
Perfect. Here in
Thank
New York.
you, fellas.
Here in New
Sorry
York.
for coming in here in a bad mood.
That don't matter.
Yeah, we're all in bad moods.
I apologize.
Screw it.
We're in
We all
horrible
dropping the
moods.
F-bomb. What a day.
Oh, my God.
I had a fight with Voss's wife before I left my house.
All right, with that, here in New York, they're going to continue with some rock and roll. And
That's where it lives.
Yeah, it lives here, I guess.
Apparently so.
And we're off to the other joint. So, no commercials, right into the rock and roll here in New York. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Right.
We continue. At least we got that going for us. We continue. We have a full house. We got Rich Voss, we got Nick DiPaolo, and we got you listening. Second to last show of the year, thank God.
You know,
time to take a little break and regroup. Yes, Rich.
Nothing. I was just thinking about Nick. He really puts a good fucking perspective on things. He really.
What do you mean?
It just because it's right to the fucking point. It's just. I'm not kissing. I'm just saying it's. You got to agree with him a lot of times.
But explain why you're. Explain why you're saying that.
I don't know. It's just. I don't know.
Well,
It's just,
we were talking
because
movies and stuff. Just
he's talking about Heenan and.
we sat around for about 10 minutes just talking movies.
I know I've never asked for a pen before when I come back in.
Why should you?
God.
I've never mentioned that.
Oh, the
Thanks,
pen.
Op. Yeah, why would anybody put a pen?
All right.
Well, fucking pen is like, hey, can you please quit coming in here and making Jews look bad?
What, David?
God, Jesus,
David.
he should be on every fucking supremacist target, whatever.
Look,
It's just such a-
Supremacist target?
Wait, whatever. He's just like
Supremacist target board?
You know what I'm saying? The fucking when they shoot at him. You know, I'm just.
Yeah.
Why? He's a nice boy.
He's a nice boy. He's what the fucking world sees as Jews.
Wow,
and it's
that really bothers you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right because
You know what the world sees as retarded. So what? It's not true.
all right.
What, you want them to
David,
see
come in
Jews
here.
like you with tattoos?
Yes.
And...
Yeah, because real Jews, not liberal, sellout, fucking
How do you know he's liberal?
self-hating
You know,
or
Speaking
whatever.
of Jews, did you see the movie Defiance? That was actually pretty good.
No.
Those are the ones
I mean, I
that
like the
don't
kid. He's a good kid. He's
These
a
are good
hard
movies
worker.
that you'd like.
Are we allowed to have David on the air?
They're very average,
I
actually.
don't know. This might be too far for
And
the company.
self-
Are we
and
allowed to,
self-hating. You have more self-hatred than
David
anybody I
on
know.
the-
Yes.
No, that's just personal. That's not religious.
yeah.
Just the fact that you're really
Dave looks
upset
like
about
somebody.
Yeah, Natterman.
A young Chernoff. What does he look like?
Yeah. David, well, how do you feel about what Boss said? We don't
What does
like
he
it.
look like?
I do like you personally, but
Do you?
you gotta do something. You gotta toughen up.
You got to get a rabbit coat.
You gotta get. Here's what you gotta do. Here's what you do.
Rabbit coat and a rabbit fur coat. Good point.
Get your.
Hold on, Chuck Liddell. Let him answer.
I forgot your Louis Vuitton bag. Jesus Christ.
Well, here's what I'm thinking, because you're not completely a mess. Contact lenses.
Okay.
Part your hair down the middle.
Down the middle.
No one is part of the hair down the middle.
Alfalfa Schweitzer.
Get some bell bottoms. Hang out the limelight. Hello.
David, not wrong with David. I mean, fucking,
No,
you don't look like
easily
Ted Koppel. That's your business.
Hey, Capo. Rich, where are you going? Where are you going with this?
Well,
Rich is like,
This is a Jew thing.
Rich is
And
like,
this is Nightline.
Rich is like the successful black guy who has his family, the wife and kids, and has to look at the news and see like thugs just fucking it up for him. That's what you're like. You're a Jewish guy. You don't like spreading your Judaism around, and you see him as like uber Jew walking around being that stereotype that people look at and go, that's the problem.
Like he's the hip hop guy and he's Bill Cosby.
Right.
That type of-
That's it.
It's not that. He kind of, and there's nothing, it's not about you. It reminds me of like Upper West Side Jews. Like, you could be on stage and say you trash Arabs, and then you get Jews that go, oh, you know what? They're the enemy. And what it is, it's just the the liberal passive
But it's all about
Jews that
liberals
bother
with you.
me.
It's almost to the point where you make me defend liberals because it's got nothing to do with him.
He's
He's just a guy with glasses.
No, he's a nice guy, but
he's not as smart as you think he is. No offense.
All right,
No, he just reminded me when I look at.
I'm calling a timeout. I gotta let the listeners know what happened here. We didn't decide. Rich decided to just grab the ball and run with it.
I'm
But
sorry.
the problem is he ran right to the sidelines and out of bounds. What are you doing?
We don't know what you're talking
We
about.
have no idea what you're getting at here.
I'm having a
That's
breakdown.
what a Jewish running back.
I'm having a breakdown.
That's what a Jewish football player does. He runs out of bounds.
I'm having a breakdown. I'm
Like
sorry.
we all take the ball and try to get something going on.
When did that
Rich
happen?
grabs it and runs right
How did
out
I
of
miss
bounds.
this?
What, the plane
looks like-
crash?
looks
Oh,
like-
everyone lived.
Jimmy, that's your favorite airline, isn't it?
It looks like Liza Minnelli taking a nap.
Look, except for this
Enough
kid.
with this couple.
This kid banged his head. His coach. Now he's speaking Spanish and shitting his pants.
I hate this
Why,
couple.
what
That's
happened?
the fat bitch that said that she
Yeah.
was standing in the aisle waiting for her husband.
How'd you
Look
like
at him.
Be behind that.
People were sliding down her to get out of the plane.
She's probably the reason they crashed. She stood up and the fucking plane couldn't take off.
So why would her standing up make a difference?
Because I didn't have a good joke, and I realized I was running into a brick wall. So I fucking quickly painted like a little pass-through, like while
She got heavier as she stood up.
Thank God, because I was bombing again, and you covered it up. I was going from bomb to second explosion. And you at least carried a good line. Diverted me. Thank you.
Dave, I'm sorry.
Yeah, why are
I'm
you
done.
attacking
I'm done. I'm
David?
sorry.
He's
It
a-
had nothing to do with you. I'm
The
sorry.
young
You should
David.
defend this kid. He's a nice
I
kid.
know.
Okay, I don't even.
It had nothing to do with you.
You should
You know how
defend
many
people.
commercials he's going to get because he looks like he does? Seriously.
Yeah, I know. That's why I told him.
Few people have said
I
that,
would like
yeah.
to sign him. I would like to fucking go into
Make
management.
$1 trillion.
This kid, he's like the next Dell kid or something.
You should
Exactly.
be defending him against people who are fucking with him. There's
I
nothing wrong
know.
with him.
I do.
No, you're
yeah.
not. You're attacking him.
All right, Rich, could you give the ball back?
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you. Thank you. We're going to try something else now.
It was the pregame. That's
Dude, if
all.
you want to grab the
Pregame,
matzo
no.
ball and run with it.
Really?
Wow. Did you just say matzo ball?
And an
I like
E
this.
dash yuck.
Right. We were going to do this today, actually. Listen to this.
It's Insertion Monday on the Opie and Anthony Show. Whoa! Ouch!
Oof.
Holy moly.
He should never do production.
No,
It's so bad.
Well, it's not bad when he does it.
No?
Although, let me apologize to Voss for my earlier criticism of you attacking Davis.
Yeah. Oh, he's terrible.
Yeah, we got in trouble Friday, so.
What happened? I missed this. What happened?
So now we got to meet about it today or something.
Well, there were shenanigans and hijinks going on that usually go on this program, and some people don't understand, I think. We'll have to discuss this later, but my perception of the whole thing is certain people...
Are we going to get in trouble for even just talking
I have
about
no idea.
that we're in trouble?
I don't know. But this is part of it. The part of our show that people need to understand is that it's an open forum. That if there's arguments or things that are going on, it's brought out on the air. So when people in management get upset about something we're doing on the show, and we discuss it on the air, it's not to be taken like we're sitting in a meeting. This is on the air, and that's how it works.
Right.
That's how our show has always
You
worked.
reveal warts and all.
Yes.
That's what makes it what it is.
Exactly. Very good,
Now,
Nick.
I'm sitting here, I heard you got in trouble, and this is satellite radio. I was here when you had a retarded girl stripping. So
Oh, it
I'm
was
thinking,
fantastic,
what did they
wasn't
do
it?
to get in trouble? I mean, you
Yeah.
had a retarded girl strip. What could you have done that was worse than that?
Well,
You performing an abortion live on the... What do you
That would have been nice.
I'm in deep trouble because I got frustrated, walked off the show, and I guess that's that can't happen. I heard over the weekend.
Oh.
You can't walk off an edgy show because you're upset.
Can't you say you were acting and something really came up and you just want to look like you
Mr.
were acting?
Faversham.
But that's the thing
so
is...
I'm in trouble, and now we have to talk about it today because I walked off a show.
Tacking.
Well, the key is this.
An edgy show
What's
like the
the
Opie and
key,
Anthony
Jimmy?
show.
The key is that we continue and finish up the show. So that's if somebody has a meltdown, we all have them from time to time.
Of course.
The fucking show will continue for the rest of the day. There's days where Ant is not feeling well, doesn't come in, or I'm obviously if I'm gone, they get like another comic, and so it's like
We all
that's what
we all cover for each other.
yeah, fucking relax, everybody.
As best we can.
Exactly.
What happened?
Don't sweat it.
We're trying to do like some insertion bits.
And that's what got you in trouble?
There was Stalker Patty was
there's
here.
a law, no insertion bits.
Yeah, Stalker Patty was here, and we
boy,
wanted.
I wish I could tell you why.
try
but
out some
that would be another
Insertion
problem.
bits on it?
some anal beads. wanted Patty to try out some anal beads.
Right.
She wasn't biting. She wasn't going to go for it anyway.
Well, then try putting it in her ass.
Yeah. Oh, is that where those go?
Well, folks, if you want the answer, they work.
Exactly. And the fact is, it wasn't even anal beads, really. It was just 6 bowling balls with a chain in between.
Right.
And there was plenty of room to spare.
And we were trying to coax her into putting those up her rectum. And we
you
got
can't
the phone
do that
calls.
on radio anymore?
Then we got the phone
what's
calls.
What's going on in this world?
On satellite radio, you can't do that. That's crazy.
Then we got the phone calls and stuff. And instead, see, what management doesn't seem to understand sometimes is that when they call up and say, no, you can't do that, we can't then just go on the air. I'll tear down a little wall for some of the people. We can't just go on the air and go, all right, we can't do that, and then stop what we were doing
And go into something
we
else.
have
You
to
have to address the situation.
address it. We have to talk to management about it, yell at them a little bit, because it's always, it's us against them. It has been for 14 years. If someone's familiar with the fucking show,
or any
for
good radio
14
show.
years, we've been doing the same act.
And hence,
holy shit,
and
I'm
hence,
bored with it already. Yeah, so is Rich.
Did these beads have a crucifix at the end of them?
No, we were hoping to.
Oh, what a great idea, though. Holy crap, I'm writing that down.
You mean these bleeds? Come on, the outtakes on
Well, I thought it was the
Smoking
holidays
Bandit
and stuff. It was a religious bit.
Cannonball Run, right?
Yeah. So
I don't know what it was.
Does management listen to...
It was actually the outtake portion of the Cannonball Run with Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr.
I don't know who this man is. Tell him you don't want to hear that joke again. He'll understand, believe me.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. There we go. That put me right where I needed
Holy
to be.
shit. Where's this guy? Reporting from the bottom of a lobster tank. Look at that fucking red-faced asshole.
Jesus Christ,
How
really?
cold is he?
Oh, my God.
You're supposed to turn blue, not pink.
Here it is.
Looks like a newborn baby's head.
It's a reddish blue.
Minneapolis, and that's where fucking...
Why are
that's
we
where-
all talking at the same time? What happened?
Because this is the male version of The View.
Right.
Whoopi Goldberg's the dumbest human on the planet.
All right.
She's good looking, though.
So, just
Beautiful.
Imagine banging that.
No.
Hold on,
Why don't you just fuck a defensive back from the Eagles?
It's like quick
Why the
crack.
Eagles? I don't know.
just to sum up, we now have to meet about the shenanigans that went on.
And who you
Friday.
meet with? Can I call this guy and say hello?
We're meeting with
Trying to
people
get it in here.
that don't understand our show yet.
We have to.
Oh, new guy?
I'll keep an open mind and hope
Is it a
that
new
maybe
guy?
they get it.
Well, that's what it is. It's one of those
it Phil
situations
Mushnick?
where we have to Mushnick.
Mushnick.
It's one of those situations where we have to discuss and hopefully end up with an understanding where I think they understand the dynamic of this program a little better.
Are they new to the program?
They've
been here a while.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, like I'm pushing you to a corner.
So they're new to this show. They're a little newer to this show. I think that the impression we have, because Sirius took over, is whether they say it or not, Opie and Anthony's show is still kind of like the fucking, in a weird way, like the creeps across the street.
Yeah.
And we haven't worked closely with them yet, so I still think there's a weird perception about the show. And a weird, like for him not to understand, I like Steve, but for him not to understand that kind of certain things have to happen on the air.
Yes.
It's like when he's talking to our Steve through a BlackBerry, and we're like, what's going on? And he just kind of hangs up on Steve. It's like, no, man, part of it is the conflict we're dealing with, and part of it is that you can't just bail out. It's like we're doing a live bit on the air.
Now, I'll use an example of someone that used to get it, and I'm not just throwing a name around at someone's face, but Eric Logan, ELO, he got how this worked. There were times where he was genuinely pissed or something, but he knew that that's how this show works. So that's what we did. If they don't want that, well, then we got to talk about it. But that's just what we've been doing for that long, and I would hope that people would be familiar enough with the program to know that when they hear it. And
that's
not
just good radio,
not
man.
get exactly.
It's just good radio.
That's it.
Isn't there a big wig over?
So you know,
Working in the moment.
Isn't there like a head guy over Sirius that used to work with
no,
you guys?
there's
at
not.
Yeah, his name is
Not at
James
all.
Sirius.
Rudderless and
No, you know what I'm talking about?
James Sirius. That's who it is. Goddamn, Nick.
That's very
That's
good.
who he
You know
is.
who I'm talking about? He used to work with you guys at NEW, the skinny guy. And I thought,
Jeremy Coleman.
No. He was a pro. He's a
Skinny guy.
Steve
Skinny
Carlisi?
guy that ran NEW, Jeremy Coleman.
Yeah.
Well, why are you saying no?
I'm sorry. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Robert Reed.
Yeah. You know him.
Skinny guy.
He looked like a pussy willow, ironically, at the end of his life.
So we don't have to talk about it all day. Trust me, but it amazes me we have to meet about this or have
Peter land shit on his cock.
or have a conference call about this crap. It amazes me. I hope they're going to discuss why we haven't been paid in 3 months.
Hold on. Let's say that. And let's save that for later.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about this payment
later.
schedule. Wow. I just won't let it go. You haven't been paid? What's going on? What's going on? I mean, Christ, you guys put in fucking...
if we're going to discuss stuff, we'll
I
discuss
already hit
stuff
the
today.
button once on that one.
All right.
We'll discuss stuff today. We'll discuss that
I like
and other
to fuck
things.
Ann Curry, wouldn't you?
No,
you know what?
I'm a Diane Sawyer.
Oh, God, I looked up at the top thing when I see, which literally a thing. She's not that bad. Who's she? That
pretty eyes.
Little auburn hair.
Yeah, it's Marsha Mason.
They're all kind of morphing into one-looking fucking being, though. All these news chicks.
Have you seen
Look
me?
at her. Her hair's a little. Look at her. She
I
got
stepped
fucked
over
head.
your skull in the park.
She has fucked hair
Oh, man.
on CNBC.
Look at the little picture of that little girl. Have you seen me? Yeah.
Seen me.
I would have sex.
I have.
I would
You're
have sex.
tad
With,
thin.
I would have sex with Diane Sawyer before Ann Curry. Diane Sawyer.
You've had something for Diane Sawyer for a while,
Diane
and I don't
Sawyer is
understand that at
63
all.
years old today. Too.
63.
And if she looks anything like she does on TV, yes, I would. Is the
She
answer.
still looks good.
I
for an
can't
old
say
lady.
anything.
I see that.
I put cornstarch on my snatch
I would have to say yes, I would.
friction.
Fuck that dry catcher mitt.
It's fucking disgusting.
I rub my cunt with linseed oil.
That's what I was going to say. Mink oil.
Yeah, some kind of weird old person
I
oil.
put Murphy's oil on my asshole.
She has to put her hips and pussy under a mattress if you want to fuck her the next day.
Ties it.
Yeah, she ties her legs together. Her vag is drooping out like fucking butterfly wings. Nice pussy cadaver. Fucking awful.
Looks like
Looks like a
kids are playing
baboon in
tether
heat.
ball with that fucking...
Oh, God.
Her pussy is awful. Excuse me, miss. I think a hand glider flew into your vagina. A meaty hand glider.
How about that bitch
Find
that just
John
had
Denver in there.
her 18th kid? That fucking broad.
Oh,
The one
yeah.
that just had her 18th kid.
I got a
that
reality
fucking-
show coming up or something.
Oh, yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah, her cunt has a dog door on
I
it.
know. Jesus, they're just dropping out as she's walking to work. Fucking 18 kids.
Her vagina's in a red wagon she pulls behind her.
Ugh.
Megan Kelly's pretty hot, though.
No.
Yeah, she's lovely.
There's something a little masculine looking about her.
Actually, let me take that.
Can't figure
Her eyes
it
are a little
out.
too far
I
apart.
see them in person.
but-
They're pretty good looking.
Oh, she's sexy, though, man. She's kind of a
not
ruddy,
bad.
tough face.
Yeah,
Not bad.
I like her
right.
tie.
Her forehead's pushed forward a
matter with
little
that?
bit. I don't like that.
Yeah, you guys.
she's got the nose of an Irish cop.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, she's cute.
She's very cute. She's aight.
You gotta go over there. It's like fucking. It's like the Playboy Mansion over there.
Yeah.
Fox?
Oh my
Yeah.
Really?
God, crazy.
Kind of off news chicks these days.
Unfucking believable.
That one hot chick, Greg Gutfeld. What the fuck?
Yeah. We're gonna have
All I'm
discussions.
saying is,
with,
if they're upset with us, well, then let's have some talk.
That's why Bob Eatman
That's
is
all
going
I'm
to be
saying.
involved.
I heard
in
Mark
this.
Eatman's
So
You
all
wanna
the
talk, we'll
all
talk.
the
Bobby
issues can be covered.
We'll
Whatever
talk.
issues need be covered, they will be covered.
I had a really bad week, so what can I tell you?
What are you talking about?
There's a
man?
few things that happened last week that made us upset.
Other than
We'll
you.
talk today.
How about this?
And then maybe you guys will understand the show a little bit more, hopefully.
How
That's
about
all I'm
this?
saying.
Yes, James Norton.
I wanted to cover some more news stories.
No!
What about?
I do too.
What about this?
How about McCartney turning into an old woman?
How about we do this? How about we take a break and we'll regroup? And I got a surprise for Rich Voss when we get back. It is your day, Rich. I hold in my hand. Should I say it before the break?
Yes.
I don't even know what it is.
Coonskin cap.
We're coming to the end of the year.
Yeah.
I hold in my hand Rich Voss's Bombs and Flubs for 2008.
All right.
Wow.
On stage or here?
Here. We got Bombs and Flubs.
Yeah.
All
The
Rich.
capacity on the DVD is only so much.
all from Rich Voss. And we'll do
Can I
that
look
after
at
the
Jimmy
break.
for approval?
Anytime.
No. I get an F. Teach. Yo, teach.
Here, stand and deliver.
You pump me up. Give me a C at least.
I want to see that new Banderas movie where he teaches the tough kids the tango.
I saw it already.
That's an old new movie.
It's awful, isn't it?
No, I thought it was pretty good.
Was it?
For real?
No. No.
All right, listen.
It would be good if he teaches them the tango and they cut his throat and raped his dance partner. And they fucked his face while he bled out.
Well, he bled out.
There you go. Take this, Zorro. Take a shot right in the gullet. They carved gang signs into her fucking clit and tits. Holy yuck. Fucking tango.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn a tango in my lips. Yeah.
Imagine making a movie where you're teaching the kids a tango.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. How they really get their
And I'm
finger
sure
on the pulse
they were
of
all
America, huh?
rebellious at first, but then he says something and
Churning out
inspires them. And
garbage.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Stop.
Yeah.
Such a phony would never ever fucking happen in real life ever.
You got to see these movies that are all nominated. That fucking SAG keeps sending them to
We
me.
can do that after the break.
Oh.
We're going into a regroup here.
I think I'm buying more car stock.
Thank you, sir.
Good question. Food is here. Perfect timing.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Kenny.
Holy shit! Look at
When I
Kenny.
get back, why
5 scoops of ziti.
Wow. All right.
We're going to break.
All right. When we get back, Rich Voss, Bombs and Flubs for 2008.
1809. The rooms were.
Opie and Anthony, Rich Voss playing the Tree House. New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Where's that, Rich?
Is it Danbury? Yes, it's not that far from the
At
city.
the top of a redwood.
Danbury.
Danbury, Connecticut.
Uncle Vinny's this weekend, I think.
All
no,
right.
not this weekend. The 20. Yeah, whatever.
All right, right on.
Good plug.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Rich, you gotta be. What are you doing? Plug happily.
I am. I like that guy. He's a good guy, man.
You want to plug happily? Here's what you do. Hey, good news, ladies and germs. I got a show at the Borgata, a little place in Atlantic City. Go there and you go there in a $90,000 car. You come home with I fucked that up in a real expensive bus or something. And it's January 18th, the night before MLK's B-Day.
After that plug, people are giving back their tickets.
Why would they do that?
Because
the plug sucks.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. Can't all have good plugs.
No, actually, it's a very good plug.
Thank you.
Let's see if Nick can do a better
You didn't
job.
get that one?
Hey, if you're doing nothing,
Nick will do a better job.
what better way to get rid of that New Year's Eve hangover than spend it with me January 1st through the 4th at Caroline's Comedy Club. January 1 through 4. That's right, Thursday through Sunday, folks. You can get tickets at nickdip.com and pick up my new CD, Funny How.
Listen to that one on the way home.
Yeah, listen to that in your car on
Definitely.
the way home, especially if you have little kids, if they like the word twatson. Caroline's is good the first week of January. It's always packed, and
Yeah, Caroline's a
I had
fun
somebody
place.
throw a glass at me 4 years ago, so come on out.
Memories, yeah.
Fucking beautiful.
Little memories. All right. Rich Voss, Bombs and Flubs for 2008.
I
This is
think
your
we
big
do
day,
other
Rich.
stuff first.
No, we'll do
Jesus.
this first.
It's like the year-end review.
They love you.
Yeah, Rich.
There was a couple funny lines this year.
All right, we can play Name the Celebrity again.
No, go to Bombs
Yeah.
and Flubs. Go to Bombs and Flubs.
All right, I'm going to give you one.
Arnold Hitler?
We're going to show him this one.
Oh, I know. That's easy. That's easy.
All right.
John Malkovich. Who? Malkovich.
Yeah.
John Malkovich. I slur a little sometimes.
I didn't notice it. If you didn't say anything, I would have never known you. Spit all over me.
How about?
Kathy Lee. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
here's another. I'm going to try to get you another easy one.
Oh, Kiefer Sutherland.
Okay, good.
Sutherland. Sitting next to Voss is like sitting at the red seats at SeaWorld. You know, the ones that are like, all right, your own
gonna get
risk
wet.
right here. And that whale comes out of the water.
First 2 rows at the tree hut, they're going to have Gallagher plastic.
I forget his. Give me his first name. I'll tell you his second one.
Lisa.
Oh.
Paul.
Oh.
Oh, no. Strap in.
Giovanni.
Ooh, you're right around it.
Paul
You're right around
Giovanni. Very
Giovanni?
good. All right, wait, you're close.
Giamatti.
One more try. The Gia part's right. Paul
Giamatti. Giamatti.
All right.
Fail. Just fail.
How about this one?
Oh, that fucking guy. He was in that show with Dice.
Right.
I'll give you a hint.
That's what's his first name?
Serrano's
Vince?
got the disc. Serrano's got the disc.
Is that Vince?
Yeah.
Dennis.
Oh, Dennis. Oh, yeah.
Dennis.
He's
So
the one
far,
who-
no good, Rich.
He's the one.
Dennis, oh, yeah,
Oh,
it's not
Farina.
him.
Dennis Farina.
Did he
Dennis?
change his name?
Yes.
Dennis Farina.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right, you would know.
Then what is it?
Dennis Farina.
All right, I told you. Oh, Harvey Keitel.
All right.
Oh.
Wow, he's
Nice now.
Yeah.
See, I told you the old ones I know.
a bit over. New one.
Oh.
Hot blonde. She's got
Yeah.
her hanky on eBay right now.
This is
Oh, yeah, that's one that blew
Leno.
her nose on Leno.
Yeah.
this is right now one of the hottest chicks in Hollywood.
I have a photo with her.
Yeah.
Shut it. Do you?
Of her.
I see it.
What's her first name? I'll tell you in a second. I know her.
I met her at the...
Robert.
Kelly.
Scarlett.
Oh, so handsome.
Met her at the Woody Allen.
I was going to say O'Hara.
So far.
Chief O'Hara.
Yeah.
O'Hara.
All right, Batman, fuck my big juicy tits. Come in my face like that Canadian.
Who is he?
Chief O'Hara. What a racist fucking
Chief
character that
O'Hara.
was.
Holy shit, I
Yeah.
forgot about that guy.
Yeah, everyone remembers Commissioner Gordon.
He's got to be dead for
I
100
remember
years.
Chief O'Hara,
Yeah.
big fat Mick.
He would just walk in every day and go, toodly-doo, drunk. I eat potatoes and beat me wife. Drunk.
It's like great fucking police force you got. You need a superhero every day because you're too fucking tanked to do your job and command a police force.
That's hilarious.
Well, it was Commissioner Gordon and Officer Justin Volpe. And Batman would have to fly in and remove the plunger from Haitian Heinies before the media got wind of it. And then Robin would smell them in the Batcave. That's what they were doing. And Alfred would come in and scold him. Young Master Robin, stop licking the evidence. That's not an ice pudding pop. You big cocked fruit. You fucking double underwear wearing
Master
faggot.
Robin.
Yes.
Wow, no, that
I
Kathy Lee
found
Gifford
feces on the
is,
red phone.
She's a beast.
Yeah, there's
Nick,
there's-
would you?
Woohoo.
Kathy.
Fuck yeah. Only
Yeah.
if Frank was watching
I think
in
I
his
would.
diaper.
I'd go there, I think.
Look at her neck, though.
She's
When
put
you
on
tell
all
me they have
weight. She's
work
had
on their
some work.
face.
Yeah.
Why don't they do their neck?
That's my bit, Rich. If I hear you doing it on stage, I'll kick you.
Really, first of all, it's obvious. I'm looking at her neck.
I
Going,
know. I'm just
so
saying.
It's fucking sorry, Captain Obvious. I want to get rehired.
Captain Obvious.
How
Well,
many
you
other
need
Easy with
fucking
those
neck.
brand new
I
insults.
know. We're just saying.
So I don't know.
Rich, how many other Nick DiPaolo bits do you do?
17. 17.
He's got a chunk in a Louis Vuitton bag that I used to do.
Yeah.
So, can I tell you something, Ant?
Yes.
What's going on today is we're distracted because we have the big conference call at 5 o'clock today. See, if there was an issue, we probably should have discussed this on Friday.
Yeah.
Or over the weekend, but
Please.
people don't really understand how we work or our show yet, so
Are they?
I'm
I'm going to
sorry
ask you
that they don't
again.
know
Are these
that
guys
yet.
new? I don't
They're
understand.
new to
What-
our show.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah.
It'll all work
All right.
out.
We got a big.
You'll be fine.
We got
I'm
a
sure
big
you're all-
distraction because it came down. I think late Saturday that we were going to have this huge conference call today at 5.
Saturday.
So it kind of puts you in
You
a little
yelled
bit
at
of a
it.
distraction.
Over the
Rich,
phone, we
what
got
did
yelled
you
at.
What the hell is that, Rick?
What are you
Rich
doing,
is
Rich?
dropping
I wonder why his
shit.
computer's broken at home.
Yeah. Just drop everything. You want to do
Got the nervous system of fucking somebody pick a fucking Stephen Hawking. I don't know. Fucking.
Hey, I do that bit on stage.
Michael J. Fox.
I do the Stephen Hawking thing.
Yes, you fucking move like him.
Yeah. Who's Stephen Hawking? What is he known for?
He's brilliant. He's the guy in the wheelchair that fucking invents everything.
Stephen Hawking. He sells a lot of things.
What? What is
I don't know. He's like the computer guy. He's the guy that...
What did he invent?
Yeah, he invented that paddle thing you do with the.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
Name one thing he invented.
Name Rich, who's that up there on the right?
Things.
That
That's the
politician.
governor.
What's his name?
Bonovich.
All right.
What did Stephen Hawking invent?
What did he invent, Rich?
He invented snow tires for his chair. Flow.
What did he invent?
He's a physicist.
He invented it.
What?
A drool-resistant necktie.
What's his expertise?
Shitting his pants and not combing his hair.
That's right. That's right. Well, he can say "help me" in 4 different languages, and clicks his teeth twice to say hello, 3 times to say goodbye. Holy shit. And 4 times to say the black orderly has been fucking my face. Can you replace him?
What's his expertise, Rich?
His index finger.
He can write a book with his tongue.
His index finger?
Let's move on.
All right, we're going to do Bobs and Flubs, starring Rich Voss. The year-end edition. We'll start with this one. Rich has no idea what we're talking about and decides to jump in anyway. Has now been arrested.
100 something times.
Milestone.
Is it time? How many times he's been arrested?
Yes.
Or what
Yes.
for? Oh, okay.
It's a milestone.
I will say 1,000 times.
That would be impossible.
I'm sticking with it.
That's impossible.
Because I don't care if I win or not.
I'm going to go with
How could
I'm
you go with
saying
1,000?
1,000.
That's insane.
I'm saying 1,000.
It's not enough days to be arrested.
What?
1,000
I read
times.
this story and I can't remember if it's 100 or 1,000, but it's one of those.
I'm saying 1,000. 100's easy.
Child support.
Holy
He's
moron.
thinking about what Bonnie's going to ask for when she leaves him.
You weren't listening.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, you just blurted that out.
Yeah, that was kind of I kind of remember that one.
Another bomb from Rich. Rich tells what Colin is eating. Colin Quinn. What?
Have some egg whites.
What are you doing?
Trying to help Colin. I'm watching my friend hurt himself.
What is he eating?
I'm
Was he,
croissant
was he
or
eating
an apple turnover. I haven't
5th and
decided yet.
6th grade? What does that mean? Amy suffered back.
I think you meant he was covering up childhood things.
Oh, yeah, that's a good line.
It's not a good line.
Yeah, that's a good line. You're right.
It's not a good
Because,
line if
yes.
the question's what comes after 4th grade.
No, it's a good line.
It's never a good line.
Yes, because he's burying feelings.
I got it.
So it's a great line.
It's a terrible line, even though I got it. It's like, what's he eating? You should have said something that covering the memories, not 5th and 6th grade. It was too vague. It would sound like you.
No, it's not too vague. It's too obscure. It makes you think.
No, it's like what did
You
he
got it, 'cause
Maybe
you're a
what
smart
if what did
guy.
he swallow is different because you swallow that. You don't eat your anger.
Excuse me, guys that are
Swallowing
getting
it
paid
is the
now.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, God, that would mean you. What do you think? I get a check when certain other people don't? What fucking illusion are you under?
That's strong, Rich. Another bomb from Rich Voss. Why would Colin climb a tree? We find out.
What did you want to play?
Well, it's just that it's on the same CD, and it's one of our favorites. The Screaming Tree People.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard this one, Colin?
The Screaming Trees? Yes.
You did hear this one?
Not the band.
No, not the band.
No, I did hear you
Every
guys
time
played it.
Colin climbs one. Here's the thing.
Why would
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you think these things through?
What are you doing?
Here's the thing. A lot of this is coming from one day. That might have been a bad day. Second of all, this tree is screaming because Colin at the time was a little big.
Well, it could have been 10 minutes ago. He's still fat.
I'm not going to attack it.
Wow.
Oh God.
We're about to play the bomb of the year from you. We get where you're going.
Yeah, no one didn't get
I
it,
think
Rich.
the 5th and 6th grade one is really good, though.
We know you do.
Oh God, he's still on that one.
Yeah. You know what was a good bit? Woody Allen's bit on how his father worked at Coney Island and Woody could never knock over the milk bottles. That was a good bit. And then the tidal wave came, did about $1 million worth of damage, and the only thing left standing were those little milk bottles. That's a good bit.
That's a good bit.
What was Colin eating? 5th and 6th grade is the blurted out remark of an idiot. And I love you. You know I love you very much.
Listen.
But that was a terrible line. I have terrible lines all the time. It's part of life.
This is uncomfortable for everybody.
No, it's not. Everybody's
No,
fine
I
with
love
it.
it.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm just watching the clock. Got to make sure I stay
fun.
until 11 o'clock so I don't get in trouble. Here is possibly the bomb of the year from you, Rich Voss.
Wow.
How's that muffin?
Can I have a bite? I'm so hungry.
Do you really think I'm going to fall for that so you can smash it? Here.
Looks like a period soaked up in it.
What is it?
That's great.
What's on top there?
It's exactly what it is.
What do you order?
Mama
A
Cass's
heavy day
last
corn
tampon.
muffin?
I'm sorry, I'm stepping all over each other over here. Let's just trot upon each other.
Can I get a heavy day corn muffin?
Okay, that's good.
And why would you say you think I'm going to fall for that? Yeah, I do. You gave me your coat and it ended up in the garbage pail, you dope. How was today, Rich?
Did you have to?
Because you think I'm going to fall for that.
Right.
You fell for it an hour ago.
Well, hey, did it cost extra for them to cut the string off that muffin? Get it? Bloody cunt joke. Number 3. I figured Anson Nix did well. I would jump in and make a bloody cunt joke about your fucking rotten, clotted muffin. I hate your clotted muffin. That fucking muffin should be laying
eating
on...
a giant ass polyp.
Fucking Jacqueline Kennedy should be trying to pick half of that muffin up off the back of a fucking limo.
Oh, shit.
Get it?
Like a corn muffin.
Muffin should be.
It's a corn muffin with an exit wound.
It should be on the bathroom floor.
Yeah.
With children's furniture out by the curb.
Oh, a brand new one, fucking folded up. It still smells new. It still has those little packing peanuts flecks on the outside of it.
The pain of taking down that little mobile.
I know. You just rip it down. A piece of paint comes out.
Some sheetrock comes out of the ceiling.
Nick.
So angry.
It was funny. We said,
Take a break. This could be a while.
outside by the curb. We were trying to get a chick to lactate.
Yeah.
At least another 5 minutes.
No.
At least.
We're terrible.
This is gross. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm offended.
Can we play the
But the bright side is you have a new office that nobody will want to go in. No.
You could almost see the unicorns through the paint. Trying to do your paperwork. You just stare up. See stars and angels.
Maybe we should have got rid of the dolphin curtains before I moved my desk in.
Dolphin curtains. Oh, shit. God, this is just fucking ruthless, man. Whew. All right. Sorry. Where were we?
Fifth and sixth grade. I mean.
Right, 5th and 6th. Furniture. It was terrible.
Rich, you got a third ear on your head I should know about? Fucking headphones are...
Oh, he always wears them like a fucking... One is up on his hat.
It hurts my ear this year.
Oh.
Cancer?
Yeah, what ailment is that?
Possibly the bomb of the year from Rich Voss. Here it goes.
Yeah, you just start looking and going, I got to get out of here. There's going to be traffic.
Tanker explodes in Massachusetts.
Is it Mass? My dad drives an auto track in Massachusetts.
Wow, you're talking about a strike. Well, that was.
I have never heard silence like that. And I've been in the woods camping. Fucking by myself in fucking Maine. Holy shit.
Here's the thing. What?
The line after that got fucking line of the day. You cut it off right there. It's called deceiving.
It's called bombs and flubs with Rich Voss, you idiot.
Are they taking you out of context?
Yes, they are.
Oh, look at them.
They're fucking liberals.
What was it?
Liberals.
Yeah.
Washington
You know
over
something?
and punched Anthony's muffin.
He punched my sandwich,
Now it's a
but
panini.
it's fine. He made it a panini.
Exactly. He actually broke his little turtle finger hands on the sandwich. Rich just planted his fist in Anthony's sandwich.
It did no damage.
Of course it didn't.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Rich?
It left like a cat paw print.
Yeah, there's like nothing wrong with this sandwich.
I could be a fucking. I could be a marionette and the puppet hand coming down. I've done more damage than that.
I didn't want to really hurt it.
It's like a bird stepped on it. 3 little fingers.
It's fucking awful.
It bounced right back, that sandwich.
I know.
Pretty amazing.
Perfect.
You never know that sandwich was just punched.
Yeah.
No.
All right, should
Only
we go
Voss can break his hand on a club sandwich.
Weakling.
Yes. Voss took 4 rounds to knock out the turkey sandwich.
Straight right hand to the tomato.
All right.
That was cute.
We're going to do flubs now with Rich Voss.
I thought we were done. You said
That
of
was
the
the
year.
bombs of the bombs and flubs.
You ought to sell these on your website, Rich.
Yeah. This could be fun. We'll give this to you. You put it up on your website. Here we go.
Rich tells everyone where you can buy his DVD.
Rich Voss DVD, Amazon.com.
This is a good place to leave it.
Amazon.com. Did you just say Amazon.com?
Amazon. That's where you should go for Voss's DVD.
Yeah.
Amazon.com.
Well, why don't you look at that website?
What?
That's where my DVD is. It's at Amazon. That's where it is.
You said Zot.
Amazon.com. That's
Look
where
at
it is.
Amazon. He's trying to act, and his whole face goes limp. It's like you have Bell's palsy when you fucking act. You can't fib.
You can't.
You can't tell a fib.
No, you can't.
I like how your whole face goes like this. You're just very excited, like you're trying ventriloquism.
Trying to lie about a date rape. Looks like he's got a stroke.
Here's a wonderful flub from Rich Voss. Listen to this one.
Well, see, great minds think a lot. I like.
Oh my God!
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to get minds think a lot. Technically correct. I didn't.
It's actually true what he said. They do think a lot, great man.
Wow.
The one, his trip to England is my favorite line.
Hopefully we have that.
Hey, holding up the whole elevator, and the whole elevator's just like wilted from misery.
He put his hand in so it opens. I go, thank you for holding us all up.
I'm glad someone said it.
Yeah. All right. The world evolves around you. There was a packed elevator ready to go to the floors.
All right, please tell me that I'm not the only one that heard the world evolves around you.
I said revolves.
You did, but without an R.
There's a person stranded. There's a person stranded.
Yes. I remember that one.
Bunker, man.
The world evolves around you.
The world doesn't
That's
evolve
right.
around you, huh?
I hated it.
The world evolves.
It's just great.
Goddamn brilliant.
You could feel when the scaffold was cutting across your stomach, right?
When the what, Rich?
The scaffold was cutting across your stomach.
Was there a scaffold cutting across your stomach?
how Jimmy's right there.
Yes. Wait.
Oh my God.
There was a sheet hanging up so you couldn't see.
You can see,
So
but you
we
can
kept
feel.
looking over the top of it.
Hold on.
So they took the scaffold, though, and where did they cut?
What do you mean?
Well, the father of your daughter just said that a scaffold was used
No, he
to
was
cut
on a
you.
building on the side.
A scaffold.
in the room.
Scaffold. Oh my God.
Everybody knows it's a scalpel. Maybe
Who
I
can
was
live with
just
a baby? Two painters?
A what, Rich?
scalpel. Everybody knows that. Maybe I was just daydreaming.
Scalpel?
A scalpel. That's what cuts you. Scalpel.
Scalpel?
By the way, this is live. This isn't another one of the flubs that we're playing. This
Tomorrow's
is,
our last day of the year.
Yeah.
A scalpel.
You're saying scalpel now.
Yes.
All right.
Cool.
Scalpel. Scalpel.
Hey, are you not religious because you hate to go to chapels? Oh my God.
Scalpel.
Do you like scrapple? Do you eat scrapple? I should have cut
Your
it
favorite
one.
iced tea?
Yeah.
Scalpel. Scalpel. Scalpel.
Scalpel.
A scalpel?
Indian savages when they would scalp people.
Scalpel.
I hope I
What is it called?
The surgeon
Doesn't matter, you know,
sanitize that
scalpel.
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 What's it called?
Scalpel iced tea.
Oh, Snapple.
Yeah. All right, we got the next one. Rich tells
Let's
Danny.
move on.
You rule, Rich.
Rich tells Danny to get another tattoo. Bombs and Flubs with Rich Voss for 2008.
Hey.
Oh, so you're saying that the Nazis, they were the ones that set the bar?
Yeah,
So was the Jew?
But see, Rich, I live in a time and day where they have electric cars and the internet, so I don't have to worry about some people throwing me on a train to Auschwitz. Like, I don't ever have to worry about that. So
He's taking the Nazi fucking definition of a Jew.
I know.
And that's what it is.
get some more Star David tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay, get some gargoyle ones.
I got
Wear them with your
diamonds going
gargoyle
across.
socks.
Tattoo of socks.
Gargoyle sweater. Gargoyle, whatever.
Get some more gargoyle. Gargoyle. And Anthony's line got lost in the laughter. Anthony says, "What do you wear? Gargoyle socks." Gargoyle socks. Oh my gosh. Gargoyle.
He just blurts this shit out without even blinking.
A gargoyle.
Gargyle.
So we love you, Rich. We put this whole thing together for you today, knowing you were going to be in.
Yeah, it's
we
a
got
tribute.
one more. A
Good.
tribute. Oh. You're a fine catalyst to this radio show.
There's been some really fucking strong moments. We got to put that together.
That's boring. Who wants to hear that?
That's true.
They want to hear the silliness.
And these are all strong moments, by the way. They're fucking hilarious. Gargyle is very funny.
Yeah, but I didn't do that on purpose.
That's the. I know.
Yeah, if you did, it wouldn't be funny.
You're being funny, not trying.
That's why we call them flubs, you dummy.
Exactly.
Not trying. That's the whole.
The whole bit's called bombs and flubs.
Not trying.
Yeah, Rich Voss, not trying.
Let it be known, you're very funny on the stage. And very funny on the radio, just in a different way on the radio. You're in complete control on a comedy stage. Complete, my friend. I missed this one. A famous tenor was not at Opie's wedding. I don't know what this is.
Oh.
Is this a good one?
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's fucking. Of course it is.
All right.
The lovely Lindsay was as beautiful as everyone thought she would be in her wedding dress.
Oh.
Isn't that ridiculous when she came walking in?
It's like, wow, that's how a bride should look.
It's like, it's like that's how a bride should look, not with razor stubble. Hi, Daddy.
I guess it
You want
was
me to be a bride this evening?
I guess it was a secret when it came to Pavarotti. Pavarotti? What's it? Oh,
Paparazzi?
You know, it's mere moments after the show started. Mere moments.
I've never had any around me.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what he was even going
Paparazzi?
Yeah. You know the guys that take the picture.
He was trying to say paparazzi.
Yeah, he's trying to say
Why don't they
paparazzi.
just call them photographers?
Paparazzi.
The
There's always
paparazzi.
a tenor snapping your picture.
Yeah. Oh! Singing in your face as he snapped away.
Say cheese! Brad Pitt, look this way.
The Pavarotti wasn't at your wedding.
Oh my God.
Rich, I'm giving this to you. Maybe you put it on a CD or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
you should.
That is
Hidden track.
Hidden tracks.
That'd be good.
Go old school. Hidden
Yeah.
tracks, right? There you go. Merry Christmas, by
Thank
the way.
you.
This is all you're getting.
Oh, now my
That's your
CD's
Christmas.
going to reach 17 minutes.
That's all you're getting.
I got a new one coming out. Rich Voss, Heaven Sent.
Wonderful.
I am.
Yeah, the guy, that guy Coke Logic is doing the cover. Big deal. Sorry.
Listen, we're going to do German nursing service caters to gay elderly. After
Oh,
the
my
break.
God.
A quick break.
Those Germans.
Yes.
How could it? What, do they serve the food out of a bedpan?
Yeah, exactly.
He's horrendous at that.
But Craig Ferguson.
See you later, person we can't mention. We're back with the Opie and Anthony show. Had a nice little visit.
Yeah, that was nice.
Happens
Christmas.
around the holidays. You get
Little Christmas visit.
You get a little homecoming action.
Red jacket like Santa. I was very happy to see him.
All right, what are we doing here?
He didn't leave, did he?
That was the biggest smashing I ever took was from Roland. Oh.
Something in the water today?
Why? What happened?
What happened?
We were like,
Well,
keeping it vague.
To his credit, he
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
really get. He
Anything.
doesn't understand. Yeah, anything.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Isn't the pocket.
See, there are certain people that aren't really supposed to be around.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed. Yeah, you.
That's
couldn't
why I
have
said
known that.
person we can't mention.
Yeah,
That's
But Opie
usually
did
a
say
clue.
person we can't mention.
Usually a clue. And then why don't you tell everyone the observation you saw during the break with my with the intern.
Oh God, damn! What's that? The intern's name is that Joe?
I think
or?
it's Joe. He's a good
Joe.
guy. He's a fan. If you're a
I
fan,
know.
you can become an intern.
But,
That's how it works.
Holy Mother of God, a little observation might have helped. Joe, did you realize what you did?
At all?
Did you realize what you did? And
Wait. Walk. Just do me this favor. Just tell everyone what you did. You walked in and did what? Don't explain anything. Just tell them.
Just because I heard you on the air saying you were hungry, I asked if you want anything to eat.
So during the break, he comes running in and he goes,
He comes running
are you
in.
hungry?
He's like,
you need anything to eat?
Ope, you hungry? And he's standing very close to Ope.
5,
Ope's
6
sitting
feet.
there. He goes, Ope, are you hungry? Do you want something to eat? Opie couldn't answer him because his mouth was full. He was eating.
The second I got the last word out, I saw it.
He had, and it wasn't like a little snack to tide him over until he gets something to eat. It was a huge sandwich.
It was a breakfast sandwich.
It was a breakfast sandwich. He's eating it.
It was in my right hand, and my mouth couldn't have been fuller.
I'm laughing. I'm going, he's asking him if he's hungry, and Opie can't answer because he's eating.
We got him water on birthday.
I wish that was on the air.
Oh, it was perfect.
I wish that was on the air.
I was like, how do you say that?
Yeah.
Quiet, I'm trying to hear this story about green nightclubs.
Oh, great. The fuck is that about?
What, I got to recycle my date rape pills? What the fuck is going on in this world? Fucking green nightclubs. Yeah, turn down the sound system. I'm going to save.
Noise pollution.
Jesus.
I can't breathe in noise. Shut up. It goes away the second you shut the shit off. It's not pollution. I fucking hated that always. It's noise pollution. It's damaging to what? Click. It's off. The air's clear. It's not like fucking coal pumping out of smokestacks in the 30s.
Noise pollution.
All right.
Hippie bastards.
So,
I get tumors on my eardrums.
Yes.
Let's learn about the old gays and what happens to the old gays.
They get married, their wife goes to Canada, and they stay with their ex-wife.
In rabbit coats.
Oh, it's awful.
Fruit.
Yeah, you're not dying, Rich. You're killing everyone around you.
Do we have any
tie under a bridge or
we have any pain in the
fur
office?
coat, and they weigh 11 pounds, bleeding from their assholes as pigeons peck at their fucking festering sores.
That conjures up quite an image.
It's a pigeon pecking at your rotted nuts.
Great.
Pigeon's got shit on his beak.
Pigeon could enjoy some sarcoma. It looks tasty. We're not saying you're an old queen who's going to die of AIDS.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
No,
Holy
I wasn't
shit.
talking about. He was talking about just gay people.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
They were calling you
your-
gay, Rich.
Yeah, with your fucking rabbit jacket. Look
Your
at that
purse.
thing hanging on. If that that hanging on the back of the chair, you would absolutely go.
What are you
Which girl does this belong
You wrote a note
to?
to him to come get my jacket from behind me, probably.
I did not, Rich.
No, I would.
All right, whatever,
I would
I'm not
never.
doing anything.
I would never have blown it by pointing out your jacket on the back of that chair.
Let's
Don't
learn about
ever underestimate his stupidity.
Yes, please.
The Mystery of Jesus tonight at 5 on CNN.
No mystery.
Going to be exposed.
Sure, that'll be the objectives report.
Oh,
What are you doing?
good one.
Did you just shit into the microphone?
Pretty much might as well.
Oh, you dropped an aerial right on that mic?
An aerial.
This thing absorbs it too, like a fucking set of underwear. Wow. Oh, he shit into the mic.
that could be a bad
Cover.
one. All right, let's get into the German nursing service. The caters to the gay elderly. You all right, Rich?
Perfectly fine.
Oh, Rich. With his rabbit coat on his lap now.
Yeah. I flew into Miami, and I saw the golf course that we had that fine
Doral.
Oh.
We played Doral, thanks to you, see?
Yes, we did, and all.
What? What, the Statue of Liberty freezing to death?
Just fucking. What the fuck? What? New York Cares Coke dry. Get the.
Hey, I gave away a coat
Jesus
this year.
fucking
I think
Christ.
everyone
You know,
else
if you don't
should.
have a coat during the winter, you don't deserve one. How about that?
Hey, Rich, why don't you give the Statue of Liberty your coat? You'll probably look right on it.
You're so stupid you can't fucking go into a movie theater and steal one off the back of somebody's seat. You're a fucking chooch.
You'd rather freeze to death
really
than
didn't think about
fucking...
putting
I learned that
any of
from
that
Midnight
on here.
Cowboy, by the way.
That is a good one.
Remember Rico Razzo? Comes
Rico
home with a nice new
Razzo.
coat.
Yeah. He's making you paranoid, you dummy.
You stole this.
Don't even think about it.
I don't want that coat.
He's making you paranoid. All right.
Your fucking
Guys
coat
ready?
has rabies.
All right.
Or there's little rabbit duties in the pocket.
Really?
It's made out of rabbit assholes. That's how they got it so cheap. It's the hair on the rabbit assholes.
You got Lyme tick disease from the hood.
Why are you protecting your coat, you weirdo?
They take the rabbit assholes out with a conductor's punch.
Why are
They
you
make
hiding
one
your coat?
jacket
There's
out
no
of them.
pimps around here.
There's so much going on.
They don't even have to kill the rabbits for those jackets. They just pull their assholes out.
They just stun them.
Asshole hair. That's wonderful.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What's wrong with you?
What, are you going to wipe your ass with a rabbit fur?
I should.
Yeah, motherfucker. Come back over here.
He's hiding his coat.
faggy fucking coat.
That's a terrific coat. It's like roadkill with a zipper.
Looks like Maury's wig.
Oh shit! What happened?
Oh no.
What up?
Oh shit.
Opie just got up.
What does Opie have? Like sauce?
I gave him
the big jar of fucking tomato sauce.
Oh, you wouldn't do that, would you?
Oh wow, good lag.
Oh,
I used to be a bartender.
Yeah. I could have gone right off the end.
He's really gonna do that?
I have no idea. I don't think he would, but you never know.
You ever try to get rag goo out of a squirrel?
You actually.
Rich now has put his rabbit jacket in a plastic
Just
garbage
don't throw
bag.
it this way.
Give me that. Where it belongs. That jacket is found an appropriate home.
Yeah, really.
Now he could get in with us.
Bunch of fucking children.
How do you fucking? This show is amazing. All of a sudden, you get a jar of sauce out of nowhere. What the fuck kind of magicians are you people?
Yeah, where the hell did that
Unbelievable.
come
I eat a
from?
pound of portobello mushrooms.
No. All right.
Now you gotta distract him when he comes to sit down.
Yeah.
Somebody go, Rich.
Something shiny.
Yeah, some.
Here we go. I got the bell and my whistle. Yeah.
All right, listen.
That's what where'd you get that?
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
get my wife one for Christmas.
Somebody.
When my prick goes down.
Yeah. You need a good sound effect when you can't get a rod.
Yeah,
Sorry, honey.
Sorry, honey. Quack, quack.
Oh, look at her.
Is he coming back
I'm
in or
bringing
what?
that on stage.
Where's boss?
He said he had to go to the bathroom.
Safe place.
Well,
That's
just
why
get back in and just broadcast.
Why? You don't need. Please.
Hide your jacket. No one's gonna throw fucking sauce in
Yeah,
you.
no one's gonna.
Really?
Yeah, be real. Be
Gonna
real for a
waste-
second, Rich. No one's gonna
waste
ruin
a good marinara.
Let me
on
tell you
that
something.
Yeah.
My mother, rest in peace, she made the best rabbit sweat jacket pie. She put marinara and a little bit of gravy and mayo. God rest her soul.
You top it off with some regot.
Yeah, and a little bit of habacadillo bread. Bread from the old country.
Oh, the way they made it back in the old country. I
That's
remember
right.
that the days. We never could get a good rabbit coat here in the States.
That's right, because everyone wearing one was murdered in a pointless vendetta. They were all just shot down over honor.
But now, my mother, God rest her soul, she made the best rabbit coat. She leave the zipper in.
Yeah.
She leave the zipper in for flavor.
God bless my mother. She made
Oh, really?
shoes into hats.
Yeah, how about the mustard?
That's where the flavor is in the zipper.
Yeah, the flavor. Some people take it off. You gotta leave it in there.
You want this too, and then you come back in? I'm not. Listen to me. Listen. I
dumb
know for a
guffall.
laugh you're violent. You're violent, and you're first of all, you're violent. Come back in.
Which one?
He's got gravy, mustard. He wants to make a salad out of my beautiful coat. I waited all spring and summer to wear this.
No one is going to touch your dumb coat.
Rich, get back in here.
Listen, you've never needed me in the studio this bad.
That's true.
Okay.
You could have ended it as we never needed you in the studio.
Brewer.
Okay.
What's up? How is you?
We got you on the air. We're still doing our show.
Nice, dude. You know how frustrating it is to be listening in the mornings and wanting to call and I don't have a fucking hotline.
Well, you got my
man.
personal phone.
I do, but I need a hotline.
Give him a hotline.
On the hot
I'm going nuts because as soon as I drop off the kids at like 8:15, that's all I got until 9.
Nice.
I don't even have
Mr. Mom.
satellite in the car.
We wanted you to come by tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last show of the year. We're trying to get you in here.
I think I could do that. What time though? God, the morning sucks. What time?
4 in the afternoon.
Well, anytime between 6 and 11. So you decide.
Christ. Alright, I'll do my best. I'm sick right now too, bro. So unless you wanted to get all diseased up,
Oh hell no! man.
that's on your back.
Jim, what do you got? This is Norton. My immune system laughs at the flu.
You got the. you got.
It's unidentified. It started what's in the snot box, who knows? It could be fucking cancer for all I know.
Oh,
that's not good. Come on.
Hey.
how's your show doing, man? I've done your show a couple times, but only with Pete. You were on the road both times.
I know. Each time you came in, I've been on the fucking road. When do you guys want to come on too with us? I mean, we only got a couple days, and I'm done with every day.
Yeah, we want to do it like in studio though.
Listen to these two
You know, I
people
thought
who
you
don't
wanted
want
to
to
do
be on
like
each
this
other's
week.
shows.
I'll come in, or before the year ends, before December 30th. I think, December 30th is like the last day.
Wait, you're not doing every day, Jim?
No. Man, I want to get out there. I'm like the family guy now.
Yeah, apparently you're like Mr. Dad and everything, and that's your whole life, huh?
Mr. Dad, it's over.
That was the
Those days are over.
That was
God, it's all that shit going on.
I'll tell you one thing, though. I'm not getting anywhere near a fucking microphone until after New Year's, after tomorrow.
Oh, no kidding.
I am not fucking coming in to do anyone's show.
Yeah, Jim, we desperately need a break. It's been a long year.
Sometimes.
Yeah, we need
I
to.
can hear you, and I feel like sometimes I'll listen, and no disrespect, sometimes I'll listen, I feel like it's, there's snow outside, and I'm the only one with a football, and I feel like calling, going, come on, man, fucking play, I can sit on the curb for, let's go. It's that everyday shit, I can tell, it's like giving you a lot of body shots, a lot to the head.
Yeah.
I can hear you getting your asses kicked, man.
You know what it is?
3-week break.
You know what it is? It's I don't think you guys over there understand it as much because you were on the side that won the Cold War. You know, we're on the other side where it was see Sirius.
Right.
Sirius is the United States. XM was Russia.
Side that came said, how
Yeah.
much?
We were Russia, so
No,
we
we
have to
weren't.
come over here and be like, I opened up hot dog cart. I used to be the brain surgeon back in Russia. Now I run a cart and sell donut in morning. That's the position we are. We're second-class citizens.
Yeah, we lost all our boys.
Yep.
Decisions next year, yes? Everybody agree?
Yeah, we
have
lost
no
our
juice.
people.
We have no juice.
Russia, try Japan.
Yeah.
Fucking
We got to branch out to Switzerland.
Two bright lights.
exactly. 2 bright lights and a lot of shadows on the fucking wall of XM employees gone. What are you talking about?
And no more that Negro, the Patrice, not like him no more. He says terrible things about the white people. But besides that, we got the show, huh?
What, Jim, did something happen with you and Patrice? Are you guys cool or what?
Oh, no, he's cool. He called it. I saw him at Comics Come Home, and I never saw that side of him. He was exhausting. He went on for 4 hours about white people and black people, blah, blah, blah. And he's determined not to listen. He's just determined. It has nothing to do with he's right. It's just, I'm right. No matter what angle you hit him,
Unright.
he's going to sit there and then figure out why you're wrong. And so he was so exhausting. So I had him call in. He got so mad at me on the radio because I was just going, you just need love. He's like, is that what I need, man? Fucking love. I would have never known. That's all I needed. Fucking love. That's all I needed. Thank you. I'm cured.
Wait, now wait.
Hung up.
But Jim, what was the tone?
Angry
What
guy right now.
What was the tone of it? Because
No, there's no thing. He's just really, he was just fucking angry. I told him he looked diseased on stage. He did.
Holy
His eyes
shit.
is just ugly. He's got big, dark, ugly eyes up there.
But he is funny though.
From being mad. You don't even know what the fuck he's mad at.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I got to
Never
say
knew this was going on.
Yeah, I didn't. I kind of heard briefly about it, but it's like when it comes to the racial thing, but especially with Obama getting elected, Patrice talks a lot about race. But I'll say this though, he always seems to back up his point, even if you don't agree with him. He's always got an interesting angle on race. We talk a lot about it on the show, and even when I don't agree with him, the point he makes, he's always got some kind of a salient point, even if I don't agree with it.
He just calls me a racist, and I agree with him, and problem solved.
And he's a racist.
Yeah, of
so
course.
What?
And he's a racist, yeah.
He just doesn't get called it.
He's
That's
a
how it works.
separatist.
And he
I'm a
wouldn't care if he
separatist.
did.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I like about the
But I didn't hear the...
What did I say? I don't even know where I am now.
It's wonderful. With some Parmesan.
I just threw my hands up after 20 minutes. You know, and he was also talking. We were back, and when we were there, not in studio, but in Boston, I had like my niece there, and she's dating this kid, and I wanted to strangle the kid because after a while he's bowing down to Patrice, going, "Well, you know, part of the problem is like our generation because we don't know." I said, "No, don't give in. Nothing to do with this. You're white and 22, and you're apologizing."
Yeah.
No.
The guilty.
About that. It was a long, ongoing thing, but like I said, if you throw one angle out, whether it makes sense or not, he's going to go to his sandbox and find a bucket and go, "See, no. I found another angle to prove you wrong." It's just, I'm right, you're wrong, I'm right, you're wrong. I got a lot of friends like that. No matter what, they're like, that usually happens when you're either the only child or like you're the oldest. Everyone takes your shit when you're younger.
I have a lot of friends like that, too. I would have to say every friend like that, including me. I'm right and you're wrong. Pretty much all of us.
Go fuck yourself, right?
But we had him on, and we talked a lot about it, especially with the election, and there was points like that I disagree with Patrice on when it came to McCain or whatever, and then he actually conceded. He was like, "Oh, yeah, okay, that point, I was wrong about that." So, I
Did
mean,
you get that on tape?
Well, but I mean, he was rational. I mean, I didn't, we agree and disagree about, half and half. Yeah. But I didn't hear your discussion.
I would love to be me and Anthony, you're on one side of Alaska, and I'm on the other side of fucking, we are worlds apart. I was punching my radio. I'm like, "It's all the fucking open, I know!" I wanted to, we should have had a political debate.
You should have called in. We'll get to the hotline now. Brewer,
These highline this shit.
come in
highline.
Come in tomorrow.
I'll do my best, man. I swear to God. I'm
All
supposed to go to BHA because it's 10 minutes away and promote this club in Jersey. Oh, what a fucking fiasco that is.
Yeah, you're playing on
Stress Factory.
That's right. Vinny, Stress Factory. 29th?
January 29th?
Yes, but there's
December.
Then the
the
Stone
29th,
Pony?
and then I'm doing
Hold on, Jim.
the opening of a new club. We'll get into that later.
Jim, December 29th. I said January. It's December 29th, the Stress Factory. It's one night only. Jim usually goes in and does one night. It obviously is going to sell out.
Right. I'll tell you one night. Then there's this new club opening up January 15th. I thought it was like an hour away from Vinny's, and it's like, 3 miles away.
Well, walk slow.
Right. Well, Vinny, it took me an hour to get
I was
there.
like, I fucking hate these guys. They call me out. They said I'm a douchebag. I'm like, all right. Well, I'm playing there 2 weeks. Sorry, pal. So yeah, that's the other place. So that's the whole thing with I'm gonna do my best to come in. Where are you?
Where the hell are you? Yeah, we're in Montana.
Building.
We're still in Howard's old studio, and then we got our own joint over here at XM. Oh, Sirius XM.
What is that XM building?
Well, we're going to lose this because we're going to.
Yeah.
You're coming to the Sirius building?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's some nice studios there.
Oh, no.
Are they custom made?
Not big enough. What are you kidding?
They are actually. So a lot of people are going to have to find a new place to hang their coats.
That's right.
Because we'll be broadcasting from that room.
If they knock down 4 studios, then yeah, then we got enough room. No, we're in a tiny little glass studio, and it's going to affect our show. But we're trying to be team players.
See the studio?
It's going to be a small studio. We haven't worked in a small studio in 10 to 12 years.
We do?
It's a little bigger than what you got. Yeah, it's
Trying to think where it would be.
across from Shady.
Across from... Oh, yeah, that corner one.
Yeah.
Right next to the gay station.
Oh, really?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we're going to be neighbors now.
Can we drill a hole in the wall?
Are we behind the station or in front of it?
We're going to be, our neighbors are the gay station and Martha Stewart.
Unfortunately, my friend, I'm pretty sure you're in the taking it position.
That's fine.
That's perfect for us.
Martha Stewart, we're next to, too.
All right, man. I'll
Look, Brewer doesn't want to be part of this. All right.
the JV Mets fan.
What?
You got the email?
What email? You don't email me anymore?
I don't know. You don't email me, fags. What are you talking about? Email.
Wait, what? You sent me an email about what?
No. I said, do you have my email?
Address?
The fucking Abbott and Costello bit?
Yeah.
Get to the point, you both of you.
Oh, yeah, I got your email. I'll send you. Yeah.
Who's on first.org? Email about the exact place tomorrow.
All right, I'll do that. All right, Brewer. We got to leave, so.
Bye, Jim.
Bye, Jim. We'll talk to you soon. December 29th, Stress Factory.
Yes. Are you on it? You're on air?
Yeah.
What do you think this has been?
I know it doesn't sound like it, but yeah.
Are you really? I'm fucking retarded. I'm so sick.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you're on. Why do you think we're all you're on the mic?
Yeah.
We potted you up on the mic because we got you on.
Yeah.
What?
I said that at the beginning.
Have a good one.
All right, bye.
Where's Bosco?
Now he's going to be like, oh, what did I say?
Jesus, now
you know.
No, that's why I asked about the trees thing. I wouldn't have asked about that in private. They had a
Voss.
kind of thing.
Voss.
But I didn't ask Joe that.
Rich.
Yeah, what happened to Rich?
Come on back
Will
in.
you come in? We're closing the show.
We're closing up. We got to do the plugs to get out of here.
Treehouse music.
Don't be a pussy, Rich.
I am
Jesus
a pussy. I'm a
Christ.
pussy that wants to stay warm without
No, your
fucking
jacket is
mustard on
made
it.
out of pussy fur.
Rich, bring your coat in with you if you don't believe me. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yes. How about a little trust for once?
Really?
Rich, really.
Friendship is based on trust, Rich.
Is he coming in?
I'm trying to get him. His plugs aren't going to work because the mic's off.
Oh, you turned his mic off?
Yeah.
Man, Sam, you're good. Hurry up, because I want to leave right at 11. I'm not. I'm not contracted to go past 11. So.
Voss does not want his jacket getting stuff thrown on it.
Hurry up, we got to end at 11.
Well, Nick has
Boss,
got...
we're not even going to stay because I'm out of here at 11.
Nick, what gigs do you have?
I have Caroline's January 1st through the 4th. If you go to nickdip.com for tickets and pick up my new CD, Funny How.
Right. And my, I had, the third show has been added for the Borgata January 18th. That's, the Saturday's sold, Friday's almost sold, so that Sunday's available, and no one has to work the next day. So go to theborgata.com.
Right.
Well, you can see me New Year's Eve at Crocodile Rock in Allentown.
Oh.
And watch me stand on stage of the shittiest club name in history.
Yeah, that is a bad one.
And do 40 minutes on Elton John and how I hope he gets what we all know he's going to get. Fucking worst song
bad
ever.
cold?
Exactly. He sneezes and his head just rolls off.
Rich, come to the door at least. Rich, come to the door.
He left.
Yeah, he's gone.
Richard left.
He actually left.
Yeah.
He took his fucking rabbit fur coat.
That coat meant a lot to him.
And Pursa book.
Hightailed it out of here.
You threatened fucking up that coat. He just got out.
Ran into the briar patch. Oh, fucker. All right, sorry for the literary reference, you retards.
Welcome back.
He really left?
Of course.
Yeah, he was catching the elevator.
What's wrong with him? All right, well,
He's smart.
Yeah, it's smart. Yeah.
If we were going to stay past 11, it would have been brought to you by DirecTV. Call 888-961-DirecTV. That's DirecTV, 888-961-DirecTV.
And we'll see you tomorrow for our last show of the year.
Yes.
I filled my obligation.
Big shindig.
What do we have tomorrow?
Am I allowed to leave or am I in trouble?
You're going to be in trouble at 5, I'll tell you that
Yeah,
much.
you got a meeting with the principal.
Yeah.
I filled my obligation.
It's like an office space with the flare. You know, there's a minimal amount of flare you can wear, but they would like you to wear more flare. Not because you have to, but because you want to.
Who do we have tomorrow?
Oh, God.
Tomorrow on the program?
Sissy Spacek
We have,
and Kevin James.
Why not say that?
We have Basil Teas coming in.
Oh, the food.
Oh!
Big hit with the listeners.
That's
Surprise,
good.
surprise.
Basil Teas.
What?
And David Tell.
Tell's here.
Tell.
But more importantly, Basil Teas been making food which the listeners always love when we get to eat. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because they could hear us chew during the parts of the show where we're supposed to be funny.
Yes. And we're actually going to do that anal beads thing.
Yeah.
We have Shirley Jones is going to come in, and we're going to insert multicolored anal beads into her hiney, while Bonaducci goes into a roid rage and just kind of fucks her ear.
Knocks him out from the other side.
Shirley Jones.
Punching her in the uterus.
Well, Dave Madden holds her down.
Mr. Kincaid.
Yeah.
That's John Madden's brother, you know.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Are you kidding?
I swear to God.
How could I not have known that over all these years?
I fucking had an inkling years ago.
Really?
Yeah, because their voices. And sure enough, man, I was reading like Sports Illustrated and it mentioned.
Well, did Ruben Kincaid ever explain how he got caught file trading with Jeffrey Jones and Pee Wee Herman? He said it's only art. They're just frolicking.
It's kitsch art.
Right?
That's what they call it.
Jeffrey Jones and
yeah.
Pee Wee Herman.
You know what it was? He was.
Oh, really?
Reuben Kincaid was a pretty slender gentleman on the Partridge Family, and then he
blow
disappeared after the Partridge Family went off the air.
Yeah.
And then I remember a couple of years went by, and he showed up on some variety show in the 70s, one of these crap things, and he was fucking gigantic.
Yeah, so he's
to the
got
point
those
where, as a
Madden genes.
kid, I felt bad. I'm like, that isn't Reuben Kincaid. That isn't the Mr. Kincaid I remember. I was a kid.
Changed his last name to Arcade. Really? So he was a big fucking house?
Yeah. So I guess, he does have those Madden genes.
Yeah. Yeah, the fucking Dave Madden.
Ruben Kincaid. Fatso.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Because I'm not going to hang out either. My obligation is to 11:04. I signed a different deal.
I was going to say, what do you get? A different lawyer?
Yes,
than
4
Opie?
minutes. I have 4 minutes longer that I have to spend on the air.
I actually signed till 11:45.
Oh my God! Did you get screwed?
I just rebel and leave early.
Yes.
I dare them to say shit. I leave at 11:04. I dare you to say something. You can take those 41 minutes. Come on, talk slow.
You're supposed to stay at 11:45, really?
No, I'm just kidding.
What are you kidding?
Huh?
Jimmy?
Because I've been here where you guys run it right up to noontime.
Yeah, we've done that. Thank you.
And they don't
we have
remember
done
those
that
days, do
occasion.
they?
No, those we don't get to bank those hours.
Doesn't work like that. You can't sandbag.
No,
So
they're
I got
not
my wife
rollover
for
hours.
Christmas right there. Some wood.
Some wood, logs.
That's what I wanted for Christmas. A few logs.
Logs.
Not of the
Yuletide.
No, not of that variety.
Kind of lay across your chest.
Oh, the chest. Well, maybe if you want to waste them. Hey, wow, that's cool. I'm Martha Stewart. I want to see her throw a trophy at the Yankees and say, "Shove it up your ass." That fucking hairdo.
She does have a little Tanner Boyle.
She certainly does. Hey,
Jesus
Lupus, nice
Christ.
try.
Really?
No, she bothers me.
All right.
Fuck's
I like
that?
to fuck her hand. She has a nice hand. I'm very attracted to Martha Stewart's hands.
Make her put some flour on it first.
Oh, got your cum gel up on that sweater.
Look at this guy, just cutting up an apple in my tuxedo shirt.
Yeah.
Please cut
Fucking
yourself.
dink. Go ahead.
How
slit
great
your
would
wrist.
that be if his wrist just sliced and he continued cutting the Granny Smith apple while bleeding into it?
Find a note in the refrigerator. I can't go on working with this cunt.
Oh shit!
Wait a minute. She has a show, doesn't she?
Yeah, apparently.
I'm just kidding. I was talking about the other French chef.
Of course.
Julia Child. She was a fucking whore.
She really was Julia Childs. She was fucking. She was known as the.
As the what?
As the fucking
power forward of cooks.
Nah, she was the
Like
deep dick
6'8".
queen. That was the name. She wanted to be called Cooking with the Deep Dick Queen, and they're like, no one will buy that show, Julia. We know you're the deep dick queen. We know you prefer dark and uncut. You've made that preference known.
You talking about chocolate?
We cannot call it Cooking with Julia the Deep Dick Queen. No one will tune in.
I was in an elevator with her in Cambridge, Mass.
Really?
Yeah.
And you thought that was just a traveling basketball team.
I
No,
really did.
That was her entourage.
I thought it was a Russian fucking national team was in town.
Look, a chocolate fist.
6'8".
Well, first suck on the penis, get it very hard.
Peel her skin back like a fruit roll-up.
Clean the lint out and you rub pineapple around the head. You dust the taint with some corn flour and make a nice fucking walnut casserole.
You have to clean the inside of the sheath like it's a horse penis. And you shove it into your own asshole and yell, ta-da!
I like to put butter on my asshole. Loads of butter.
I'm the deep dick queen, and you're cooking with me. Cut! You're not going to shoehorn the name in.
It's got to be called Bon Appetit.
It's called Bon Appetit. The other one's too long. No one will buy fucking shirts that say cooking with the deep dick queen on there. But I'm the queen of being deep dick. We understand the reference. We just don't agree with it.
This is a cooking show.
BBC does not stand for that. We know you like big black cock. Over-explain it, Jim.
Look, I'm making a stand. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, come on, guys.
You two have fun.
It's like a dance marathon. People leave, couples are giving in.
I'm collapsing on the floor.
Goodbye, guys.
I have to actually do a little Christmas shopping. I've been negligent in my duties. I've done none
Do
either.
it on the computer, man. They drive
That's what
up
I
to
do, but now it's too late, right?
It's too late now.
Well, yeah, it's a little
Nah,
late.
We'll see him no more.
I don't know. You got to pay $41.
Yeah,
shipping.
the shipping is, for a $5 item.
Yeah.
$43 shipping, please.
I ordered something for my wife, and then they send me an email confirming all the fucking shit, right? They have my street address, but then it says Westbury, Long Island with some...
Oh, shit.
I go, how'd you do... I filled it out, so how the fuck did you get that address? So I call, okay, we'll take care of it. Next morning I get another email, fucking same wrong address.
Yeah.
Call back again.
It'll go there.
Motherfuckers, if it doesn't show up, I'm flying to Pennsylvania, wherever your shitty little company is, and I'm going to fucking burn the fucking place down.
At least you handled it. A threatened arson because a sweater and mittens didn't arrive in time.
No, I got a free fucking hooded jacket out of it.
All right.
Heath and Plow.
Yeah, we do have to.
All right.
Martha's going to rest her big wrinkled ass in that pot.
Take a big dump in there.
Go ahead. Fill that thing with fucking...
Look, tomorrow, yes.
Tomorrow you got George Kirby.
Our last day. It's like our last little party day for Christmas and
who you
New
got?
Year's.
Len Dawson and Flip Wilson?
Yes, Flip Wilson will be coming in doing the Here Come the Judge bit.
We got David Tell, and we're gonna wheel in Otis Redding's coffin and dump him on the floor and sing Dock of the Bay while we kick his bones around. It's a tribute to the 60s.
Sounds like a fun-filled morning.
Is. I'm not a good whistler.
Didn't Scott and Todd already do that? Whatever the fuck shit.
No, they did it while he was alive, and Scott Shannon was in his 10th year of radio. He's old.
You guys are mean right till the end of the show.
Oh, of course.
That's what I like about you.
All right.
Where's
Nick,
Ross?
thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Again,
I appreciate
January
it.
1st through what?
January 1 through 4, Caroline's Comedy
Caroline's
Club.
and your CD.
NickDip.com. Funny How, the new CD.
Yes, pick it up at nickdip.com.
Yeah.
And we will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye.
Thank